permission to leave the village and go to the capital. At least that's what the village leader said. However, know that it'll be another 100 years before you can think to defeat me, especially Tota. Did you really think that sorry excuse for a strike would be enough to stop me, you fool? Besides, if you think the capital guarantees a bright future, you are sorely mistaken. The village leader chose me as your obstacle because he had your best interests at heart.
But we never asked for that! And hey, Yukihime, that barrier thing you used, what the heck was that?
Huh? Whatever do you mean?
Come on, that wasn't normal.
I bet it's that magic we keep hearing about.
If you can use for real magic and we don't know about it, that's not fair, Yukihime!
Yeah, what he said.
What do you have to say, Yukihime?
Tota. Nowhere do I ever recall raising you to be so pathetic and whiny. One who ignores his own shortcomings and does nothing but complain about how unfair life is.
Wait a sec.
I demand 3 times the normal chores for all of you!
Ms. Yukihime, don't you think you were a little too rough on the boys? I mean, all boys around that age think of going off to see the capital. You didn't have to go that far.
Say no more, that's just how I do things.
I understand that you're Tota Konoe's foster parent and you want to be cautious for good reason. But listen, kids need to experience different things.
You may just be right about that.
Miss Yukihime was definitely using magic back there. Why is she trying to hide it?
Didn't everyone learn about the use of magic around 10 years ago? I've heard it isn't even that rare in the capital.
And I've heard they even made physical apps for it, which allows for ordinary people to use magic as well.
If we can get our hands on some of those, we can make some powerful...
Forget it, man. Even a basic one-slot model would cost us thousands of bucks.
Seriously?
Then we'll just have to keep trying and beat her the old-fashioned way. And then we can head off to explore the capital. And climb that giant tower. The orbital elevator. The pillar of heaven.
All 5 of us. We can do it, guys. We'll go beyond that tower.
We're not gonna ride out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's exactly right. Let's see what's beyond that tower.
Yeah! So for today's training, we'll start to...
Sorry. I need to be somewhere.
Really?
I'll join you guys tomorrow. Later.
Oh, that's right. Today's the day.
Yeah, the day is parents.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. It's me. I guess today makes 2 years and 3 months. I'm doing pretty well nowadays, but I'm so sorry. I still can't remember your faces, not even an image. I don't remember what our time was like together.
I wonder how it must feel. Not only did he lose his parents in that crash, but he lost all of his memories too.
But he says it's not all bad. After all, he was able to meet Yukihime because of it. I know he's grateful for that.
She's amazing. She adopted him simply because she was in the same accident, too.
I've heard they've been through a lot. If you were to look at them now, you'd never guess they weren't family. I think they work well together. So yeah, Yukihime and I are getting along. Well, even if I still can't beat her. Oh well, I'll visit again soon. I'll come visit you too, Gramps. It's you again. I'm waiting. At the top of the tower. Why do you keep calling me like this? And who exactly are you? Man, you could tell I cooked this.
Yes, you definitely improved.
I know. I think I'm destined to become the best at everything I set out to do. What do you think?
Then you best work hard on your studies as well. Cat got your tongue?
Speaking of which, Yukihime, please teach me some magic.
Don't change the subject.
No, seriously, I know you can use magic, right?
A little courage is all you need for true magic, okay?
Stop giving me all these vague answers. Why are you holding out on me? Huh? Dang it. You better watch it. I'll be able to beat you eventually.
You lot again? Your chances of ever beating me are smaller than 1 in a million, which means you'll never be able to make it to the capital. Dismissed!
Damn, this sucks. Can't win.
We're definitely losing because of her powers.
Really? How are we ever supposed to beat her without magic?
What if I helped you out with that, boys? Are any of you guys interested in learning some magic?
Mr. Tachibana?
All right,
Here I go! Fire ignite!
So this is a magic app. Cool.
But hold on, Mr. Tachibana. Why would you want to help us do this against Miss Yukihime's wishes?
Did she reject you and this is your ultimate revenge?
What? No, nothing like that. You could say it's just a difference in teaching. I don't think it's fair holding students back before they've taken a step. Here you stand. I wanted to give you more of a chance as you prepare to start on the story of your life.
Why isn't it working at all? Stupid thing.
Sorry, Tota. It doesn't look like you have much of an affinity for magic. It's rare, but there are those like you who can't wield it.
What? So it's hopeless?
There is another way. A last resort of sorts. By using this.
I don't know. I actually feel like this might be cheating. Not to mention, I've never gotten a present for Yukihime before. Would she even be happy if she all of a sudden got a silly gift from me?
Why are you mumbling to yourself? What is this thing?
Well, you see, it's for you.
What?
I just came across it. It's just to say thanks for everything. Look, you can toss it if you want. Well, later.
What was all that?
Thank you. Come back soon.
Teleportation magic?
Damn it! Why should poor affinity for magic mean I can't use any of the apps? Now I'm stuck running all the way there. Those guys better wait for me before they start settling things with Yukihime.
Well, it's a magic app. Where did they get... Doesn't matter. I must say, that's not a bad ambush. I can't seem to move my limbs at all.
That tough attitude won't last forever, Miss Yukihime.
Now let's get her!
Wow, I'm impressed, boys. Nice work, students. Just where I want her.
Mr. Tachibana?
I have to tell you, Yukihime. For the last 6 months, you've never let your guard down. Not even once did you budge. I was beginning to get nervous.
Lick-lack, lilac, lilac! My magic won't activate.
That didn't faze you at all. Guess that's why there's a 6 million bounty on your head.
So you're a bounty hunter. How did you manage to find me?
That certainly was no easy task. Well, how about we get this over with? I don't really want to drag out a fight with a vampire and give you a chance to turn the tables on me. Farewell then, Miss Yukihime.
Tota! What do you think you're doing to Yukihime and my friends, you filthy monster?
Sorry to say, Toto Konoe, but your sad little adventure ends right here. Being brave and taking that first step was a mistake. But try not to feel guilty for too long. There are plenty of bad people out there who would have enjoyed taking advantage of a simpleton like you. Have you learned your lesson now?
Yukihime?
How can you move around while under that binding spell? That bracelet should have sealed all your magic.
Tota, that was a good attack just now. Your friend's ambush was good too. You all get a passing grade. Come to think of it, that was the first time you've ever given me a gift. It made me happy. Yuki.
I get it now! Aren't you a clever and sentimental vampire? Your desire to protect the ones dear to you cut through my binding spell. Love so sweet. But admit, I'm not really thrilled with having to cut down kids in the prime of their life, but work is work.
Is this it? Is this how I die? Right here and now, without having done anything? Still just a nobody?
Are you really just going to give up? What's wrong? Open your eyes, you idiot!
Are you really alive?
I don't have time to explain. Just listen to me, Tota.
You need to get to an ambulance now!
Listen! You need to hear this. Look at him. He's going to kill your friends. The only one here who can save them is you. Do you understand?
But I can't.
A regular human would have died by now, but you're different. That's because 2 years ago, I chose to turn you into an immortal monster. You have two choices. One, you give up. Do nothing more and you will return to dust. You may have some regrets, but you will have lived as a mortal. Or two. Get your butt up and be reborn into that immortal monster that you are. I know they're both terrible choices, and I apologize. But it's all up to you now. If you want to get up, then drink my blood now. And do this of your own free will. Tota, I'll always cherish the last 2 years with you. Living with you as a human was pleasant. I am proud to have seen you grow up so beautifully. Tota.
What are you talking about, Yukihime? Damn it, I don't understand you at all right now. But, no. Why would you think I'd ever choose anything other than this right here, damn it!
Now, I'm sorry to say it's the end for you.
Bastard! Don't you dare try and lay a finger on my friends, you piece of trash! Or you'll never leave this village alive!
You sure gave me a fright there, but you're still just a kid!
Neither my friends nor my family are here as your playthings!
You did well, my boy. Thank you.
Who are... Yukihime? You're alive? Wait a minute, didn't I die?
You're not dead. All of your friends are alive, too. You did that, all by yourself. You should be proud.
I don't really get what's going on. What happened back there?
You have become an immortal now. This was because of a whim. No, because of my selfishness. My real name is Evangeline, A.K. McDowell. I'm 700 years old, and I'm a vampire. Your parents didn't die right away in the accident. Please. Please save him. Save Tota. 2 years ago, I gave in to your dying parents' wish to save you. I lied to myself. I told myself that I was saving you, and though you were just an innocent, I damned you. I gave you my curse of immortality.
So, I can't die? Really? But what's wrong with that? I have nothing to be afraid of now.
Lots of people say that, but once you realize it, you'll understand, my dear. This isn't something to be happy about. I'm sorry.
Stop looking so gloomy over there. It isn't like you at all. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm glad you're immortal and all. I was so relieved to see you there, alive and breathing. I was so happy. I made friends over the last 2 years, but you're the only family that I really have.
You awake?
Hey, you still alive?
Hey, guys! Besides, if living forever ends up being a bunch of crap, at least I get to spend all eternity with you by my side.
Dang, dudes. I can't believe Tota's leaving for the capital first. It's not fair.
I don't really have a choice now, do I? More weirdos might come along and attack us now that Yukihime's been found out. It's not safe to stay here.
I'm just saying that we're all jealous, you dummy.
Well, whatever. Just stay safe, alright?
We won't be that far behind you after all.
We'll come look for you in the capital. Yeah, I'll be there, beyond the top of the tower.
Are you ready to go, Tota?
Yeah. To the capital. To Amino Mihashira City, New Tokyo.
You know, you never told me of your plans for when you're done climbing the orbital elevator. Isn't there some dream you're chasing?
Will
I'm waiting. At the top of the tower.
Why do you think? I'm gonna do something big. Come on.
Huh? What does that even mean?
I'm gonna make a name for myself and bring fame to our town.
What century are you from? I've never heard anything so vague.
Aw, leave me alone. What's it to you anyway? Whoa, this is one massive road. It's such a waste that no one uses it.
The populace of Japan has decreased. A quarter of the land that was inhabited has now become desolate. It's not just Japan either. It's a worldwide trend that's...
Yeah, anyway. No matter how long we walk, that tower doesn't get any closer.
You're not even listening.
By the way, why are you having us walk all the way there?
Imagine if a bounty hunter attacked us on public transit. It would be a total bloodbath for sure.
That makes a lot of sense. Capital! Capital! Taking the elevator to the sky!
You seem to be in high spirits today.
That's because we're going somewhere where I won't know anyone. Which means there'll be a load of new friends for me to make.
Your optimism is way too exhausting.
When we get to the capital, I'm gonna make 100 friends! Oh yeah! It's gonna be amazing! Look! There's a waterfall!
Tota, just so you know now, you must not forget that you have become an immortal being.
Huh?
You will forever be 14 years old. Casually making bonds with others will only lead to regret.
I'm gonna go for a quick dip. I'll be back!
That's fine.
Man, that Yukihime. Talk about feeding negativity to a kid. But I guess I never really thought of immortality like that. I'll be 14 forever. My friends will all grow up eventually, but I'll be stuck looking like this. Well, that's definitely a buzzkill for you, huh? This rock feels weird. Huh? Who are you? My bad. What the heck was that? That was awesome!
Back off! Who are you?
You're a woman!
Who you calling a woman?
Sorry, my bad. I just took one look at your pretty face and assumed you were a girl. But if you're actually a guy, I don't know why you're angry.
Who wouldn't react that way when a stranger fondles your butt? Wouldn't you say?
But I said it was my bad.
That being said, no one around my age has ever been able to dodge my sword like that before. My name's Koromaru. A pleasure.
Cool, Tota Konoe. Nice to meet ya.
I see. So you're headed over to the capital?
That's right, I'm finally able to get out of the boonies. Where are you from?
Oh, I came from way up there.
Up there? Like from the sky?
Yes.
Yo, bro!
You're sort of creeping me out here.
I've always dreamed of going to outer space! You gotta tell me about it! Did you come down from the orbital elevator?
Well, I suppose I did.
Rich kid! Are you loaded with cash or something?
I wouldn't say rich, but I suppose my family is reasonably well off. But, well, you see, I've been somewhat cast out.
What?
Until I find a certain woman, I am forbidden to return. At least not until I find her and complete my mission.
Man, that sounds pretty complicated. And who's this woman you're after?
A vampire known as the Dark Evangel. She appears young, but is 700 years old. Recently, I've heard she's been putting on a disguise of a much older woman. He doesn't have a reflection.
Oh, there she is. Over here! Where'd you disappear to, Yukihime?
I was looking for a nice place to buy some drinks. I just found out that there's an inn with hot springs that we should go
Evangeline A.K. McDowell.
Oh. This takes me back.
Hold on a sec! Just what the heck are you doing?
So you're a vampire too then, Konoe. I hail from a clan known for hunting immortals, the Fushigari. It's our duty to return threats to humanity like yourselves to the darkness from which you spawned.
Hey now, just what are you—
Such a pity. I had the feeling that we could have become really good friends in the end. Shinmei Ryu's secret technique. Stone cutting sword!
Kuramaru! Kuramaru! Hey, dude! What the heck are you doing, you crazy lady? This is straight up murder! What are we going to do now? We're gonna get—
Take another look, child.
The wound.
Huh. To think they're using an immortal to hunt immortals.
Immortal? So he's also a— Hey, Kuramaru. You okay there? Hey. Kuramaru? Well then, what the heck are you doing? Well, that sure brought him back to life.
Why would you try to pee down my pants anyway?
Well, I was checking to see if you had a dick. Don't say dick. Couldn't see anything, though.
Wait! Forget that! I have a duty. To kill Evangeline A.K. McDowell, the evil vampire.
Such a pity, really, since you've already lost me. Miserably, I might add.
Hold on! I'm not done with you yet!
Whoa, come on! Give it a rest, you two!
Kuramaru, you must go and slay the vampire Evangeline A.K. McDowell. While in the past she was feared as the Dark Evangel, she is now a mere ruin of her former self. If you are unable to defeat her, there is no place in this clan for you. In the event that you fail in this duty, do not return. Take that cursed body of yours and perish. We will have no use for you.
Of course, big brother. I must defeat you, or my clan will never accept me. I'll be doomed to wander forever.
Well, if that's what you want, boy. If you defeat my student Toda, then I'll face you. But you're not worth my time if you can't.
Hey, why are you roping me into this?
I apologize, Konoe, but I need to fight you.
Wait, what? Hold on, Kuramaru. Kuramaru, can we just—
He dodged that? And so carelessly, too.
Hey, what was that for, huh? Look, there's no reason we should have to fight each other.
I have reason, like I said.
Fine, I get it, Kuramaru. So let's fight then. But we're going to have to add a condition to all this. The winner gets to demand one thing from the loser.
What do you mean?
I can't fight without anything in it for me. That would just be dumb. Also, it's already unfair that you're the only one who has a sword to fight with.
Fair enough. Condition accepted. Either way, my demand will be to face Evangeline in battle, so take this.
That sounds good to me. And if that's the case, then you've just given me a reason to fight! Oh, yeah?
Oh. These two are better than I thought.
He's pretty damn strong. Looks like I'll have to try out that thing Yukihime taught me.
His style is all over the place, but his battle sense is amazing. But still, that won't save you from this! Even a vampire will slow down once his head is cut off. I'm sorry, Konoe.
That was a nice try there, but it looks like I'm winning! I thought I was gonna die. Oh wait, I guess I can't! Kuramaru! You okay down there, buddy? Hey, Yukihime, he will heal up, won't he?
Who knows? There's different types of immortality.
Oh, thank God he healed. I was worried.
That's an impressive regenerative ability.
Just kill me now. Just finish me off, why don't you?
Idiot, I'm not going to kill you.
Then what is it that you demand? Hey, is it gonna be something perverted?
Huh? This is my demand of you. I want you to be my friend, Kuramaru. A bath is totally the best thing after working up a sweat. Good thing there was a nice place like this so nearby. Right, Kuramaru? What are you doing?
Stop staring at me. Why should I be subjected to bathing with you anyway?
Would you rather have gone with Yukihime? They don't have mixed bathing here.
That's not it. You're an immortal, and I'm an immortal hunter. We both should be die-hard enemies now.
Nope, so sorry. We're the bestest of friends now. We even signed a contract to prove it.
We're not. You forced me to sign that thing.
You said you'd accept any demand. Are you gonna go back on your word or follow through? Speaking of which, dude, are you sure you're really a guy down there? Why don't you show me some...
This really does feel great. It seems like it's been so long since I've relaxed like this.
Hey, about that hunter clan you're a part of. Is it really that strict there?
Huh? Why are you interested?
It's just what you said. In the event you fail in your duty, then just go and die. Doesn't seem normal.
The reason why is because they hate my immortality. The whole clan is uncomfortable with me around. I think the order to defeat Evangeline was just... well, it was just their means to get me out of the way. But still, I just want to...
But why would you want to go back to that kind of dumb place?
Huh?
Hey, you should travel with us. We're all immortals after all. We can all hang out until you get bored of the group. Sound good?
Why would you want to speak to me about such ridiculous nonsense?
Because you're my buddy. That's what buddies do.
It's not as simple as you're trying to make it out to be.
You're such a downer.
Just leave me be. This is who I am now.
Okay then, Kuromaru. Let's go and take a sneak peek in the girls' bath.
What on earth are you talking about, Konoe?
Yukihime should be bathing up there right now. It's only at the top of the cliff.
But I still don't get why.
Just chill, dude. Yukihime's got a rockin' bod for us young guys to get an eyeful.
I'm not interested in her body.
Neither am I, for that matter.
Huh?
I've lived with her for 2 years. I've seen her naked getting out of the bath plenty of times.
Then why do you want to peek?
Because it means we get to climb that cliff. And it's because I heard it's what the guys are supposed to do when they get together and hang around in a hot springs all day.
I don't have the slightest idea what you mean. And not to mention, she used to be feared as the Dark Evangel. All that's evil. She's one of the top-ranking vampires in the world. Who knows how terrible her true nature is?
That's even more reason to do it. Let's go.
No, you just don't get it.
I guess I'll just have to do it alone if you won't join me.
Huh?
My. You two are noisy. I could hear everything you said.
Haven't we met before?
You did well, my boy. Thank you.
It's you! Which means you're from the village?
You don't recognize me at all? How pathetic.
That's gold!
You see now? It's me.
Yukihime? You mean that shorty was you all along? Why'd you go and shrink like that?
Because, Toto, that's what my true form really looks like. I use magical aging medicine to help change my look. Plus, it helps me get this rockin' bod. But you know, Tota, peeking into a woman's bath is extremely natural and appropriate. Allow me to answer your enthusiasm. You know, if you were able to take this bath towel off of me, I might be willing to show you my naked body.
No thanks.
Huh? What?
So you're saying you're actually just that flat-chested little kid then? Sorry, Yukihime. Any talk of being naked after seeing that just puts me off.
Needless castles.
Konoe! Is everything all right up there? It can't be. Has Evangeline shown her true colors?
What was that for, Yukihime? Wait, was that magic just now?
Yes. And you have yet to see magic done properly, my boy. How about I show you some real ancient magic? True magic that doesn't have to rely on apps.
But wait a second! What are you...
Ejaculatio Grandini!
She really is the Dark Evangel. Those were magic ice spears. All that power. Just hold on!
Thanks, man. You're a real friend.
What? No, Oh, wait. I didn't have to come and save you. You're an immortal.
Kuromaru, throw me.
You got it.
Yeah! We totally beat you!
Konoe!
True, you've improved.
Yep.
Very well then. I'll just have to show you a little peek as your reward, Toda.
No, that's okay. I'm not interested in naked, flabby old women.
Oh, really? Then you don't seem to understand the appeal of a mature woman's body.
But those are my eyes!
So now you want a peek?
Stop!
You two are so strange. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you finally smiled again, though.
Huh? Well, I guess that it wouldn't hurt to agree to being friends with you for now, Konoe.
You're so uptight. Call me Toda.
Toda.
Just Toda.
Toda. Weird.
Oh, well, I tried. So you're gonna come with us, Kuromaru?
Well, why not?
Kuromaru, how about you become one of my students?
Huh?
Then you can train to become strong enough to one day defeat me.
Hey, that sounds like a terrific idea, Yukihime. So it's decided.
Hey, I didn't agree to that.
We're both her students. We will be brothers in arms.
Who you call a brother?
By the way, what's with you wearing your towel like that? Are you a girl after all?
Actually, now I'm intrigued by what's under there as well. Let's have a peek.
No, it's just that we don't ever bathe with others where I come from, so that's why I...
That's the worst excuse I've ever heard!
Hey, stop it!
Come on! Take it off! Get away! Take it off! Just a quick look! Yay!
Brother, I did it. After being an outcast, I may have found a place where I belong.
Kuromaru!
Oh.
You ready to get going?
Okay, I'm ready now. Ms. Yukihime, I'm looking forward to training under you. I'm at your service.
Good. I'll fight you whenever you want.
Excellent! Not only do I have an awesome new friend, but we're heading off again to finally see the capital! But it still feels like we're not getting any closer to the tower.
Well, we are walking.
Hey, I just had a thought. We met Kuromaru just 5 days after leaving the village, right?
Yes, I suppose.
Don't you think that means there's a lot of us hanging around in the world? Immortals who can't age or die?
You're right, I guess. I suppose there are a lot out there.
I see. Hey then, how does this sound? We go gather a whole bunch of immortal friends and put together a super team.
A team? What do you mean by that, Toda?
I was thinking being immortal is absolutely perfect for helping people. If we go and get a bunch of immortals together, I figure we could probably do some pretty neat things. We all have such amazing powers, it would be a waste to not use them for the greater good.
Amazing powers?
What do you think?
Well, I guess I've never really thought of it in that way before.
What's so funny here?
So you want to use your immortal powers for good? I knew someone who said that exact same thing a long time ago.
Huh? Really?
Maybe it was because I had too much free time and was bored, but I thought it was an interesting idea. That's why the two of us made this organization.
Huh? What's going on?
Enemies?
Hello, Mistress Yukihime. We have come to...
We have come to pick you up, my mistress. I've waited so long for this day. It's felt like eternity waiting until we could meet once more.
What? Yukihime, who are these guys?
He didn't use proper respect. Then you must be the one who mooched off the mistress for 2 years. To be so lucky. This insolent bastard deserves to be killed right on the spot.
Whoa, time out, lady. Calm down. Why do you feel the need to kill me all of a sudden?
That's enough, Karen. He's an immortal as well. It wouldn't be worth all the hassle. So, I guess it's time to go back to work. Toda, this is what I was about to tell you. You see, we've already made one. An organization of immortals. The Immortal Family. UQ Holder.
Whoa, we're here! It's the capital! Look, it's the tower and it's right in front of us! You see it, Kuromaru?
I wonder what kind of group the UQ holders are.
Yukihime said it's like a co-op of those who are out of place in human society. I wonder what kind of people they are.
Mistress Yukihime, how could you have spent 2 years with that imbecile, much less turn him with your highly revered blood?
Well, things just happened.
I cannot accept such an answer from you.
I I can tell you one thing you should know. The two of you had better learn how to get along with each other.
What do you mean by that?
That your two powers are probably the strongest amongst everyone. When humanity finally goes extinct, you may just be the last two people on Earth.
Unbelievable.
Whoa, it's freaking huge! Is this where the UQ holders are?
Yeah, we're 10 kilometers off the shore of New Tokyo. Our secret headquarters, Senkyo Springs.
Looks more like a hot springs resort than a secret HQ.
Yeah, we run our own hot springs as well.
No way, dude, that's so awesome!
Madam, mistress,
We missed you so much!
Looks like they really missed Yukihime. I wonder if everyone here is an immortal like us. Maybe all of them are vampires just like me?
I would imagine that there probably are some.
Sorry to disappoint, but no. There are many different varieties of immortals around. Various magical or demonic beings, or those who use items like the Philosopher's Stone, or those digitalizing the consciousness.
There are even some who have a set number of lives like in a video game.
All my apologies. I'm known as UQ holder number 6, Gengaro Makabe. And this over here is...
I'm UQ holder number 10, Iku Ameya. Nice to meet you.
I've already heard about you two from Yukihime. I hear you're looking to join our organization?
Yeah, of course I want to join. I'm looking forward to making friends with everyone here.
I understand that. But you must first pass a test before you can join us.
A test?
Like exterminating a horde, such as the monsters under this facility.
Wait, there's a horde of monsters under here? So we just have to get rid of all of them?
That was the plan, but there's been a last-minute change.
That was the plan.
Yukihime has other plans for you. She wants you to fight one-on-one against one of us numbers here. You're guaranteed a pass if you can get a single strike in.
So we just need to hit you guys once?
Right. You have until the sun goes down on the 7th day. Use any weapons you like. You're free to fight fair or assault us by using surprise attacks.
Oh, this sounds easy.
Toda, I think it's pretty clear that these guys are incredibly skilled fighters.
Oh, you really think so?
I'll leave it to your imagination. Kuromaru, you'll be fighting me for your testing. Tota, you'll fight Iku.
I will be the one to face the boy.
What's up there, Karen?
You can be sure I will give him a sound and thorough beating.
Huh? Is that what you would normally say?
Iku, what do you think?
Fine with me. Be my guest.
Then Tota will fight Karen for his testing. Now that it's all settled, the test begins now.
Looks like your skills are lacking.
Wow, I can't believe you were lame enough to ambush a woman like that.
Just shut up, will ya? Yukihime taught me there's no difference between men and women when it comes to fighting.
Spouting that after losing is even worse. Mr. Gengaro, may I have my bout with you now, please?
Of course.
Are you sure you're okay, Tota?
Man, I couldn't do anything against her. I thought Yukihime was strong, but Karen is incredible. No matter how many times I surprised her, she just turned it on me.
You're sticking with surprise attacks?
At this rate, I'll just have to jump her when she's naked in the bath.
What? That's just about the worst thing a person could do.
Ugh. But even then, she'd still probably just beat me. So what do you plan on doing to win your fight?
Well, Mr. Gengaro is also very skilled. He's not using magic, just what seems to be experience and intuition.
Damn it to hell! The two of us won't get anywhere if we continue down this path. Hey, are you alright? That fall looked bad.
Oh, I'm so very sorry.
That seems like a lot. Can we help?
Huh? But you're...
It's no problem. Where do you want this to go?
I guess you could.
Okay, that looks like the last one.
Thank you for doing that. I can't believe I made customers help me like this.
Don't worry, we're not actually customers here.
Oh?
Right now, we're just here to take the test to join the UQ holders. Do you happen to be a UQ member too?
Oh no, I'm just here working at the local inn.
I suspected that earlier, but are you just a regular human that lives on the premises?
Oh, yes. I'm not what you would call an immortal here. And I can't use any magic.
Are you for real? So they've got regular people here as well?
I am what you would call a special case. When I moved to the capital from the countryside, I got swept up in all sorts of coincidences, and before I knew it, I wound up living and working out here.
Hey, you're also from the countryside? Same as me. I'm Tota Konoe, and this feminine guy is Kuromaru Tokisaka. Feminine?
I'm Shinobu Yuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
If you get any more difficult work like this, just let us know. We'd like to help.
What? I couldn't.
Listen, if I don't keep on moving, I'll just end up getting lazy, so just ask.
Wait just a second. What about our test?
Of course we're going to keep training to pass the test, but if all we do is focus on it, we'll get stuck. So what are you doing next?
Well then, let's see. Oh, maybe you could help me carry some dishes over to the storehouse?
All you have to do is land a single blow to pass. I remember when it was you.
I, Nettie Springfield, have come to take the test to become your student.
I'm impressed you came. Then let's begin without delay, boy. Land one blow on Tochimaru with your pseudo kung fu and you pass. If you succumb without doing anything, it's over.
Yes.
And furthermore, I ask,
What the heck is the peanut gallery doing out here?
You can do it, okay?
I'm sure you have it in you, Professor Negi.
just do your best, Negi.
Do you think you will be okay out there?
Come on, give it all you've got, Negi. Don't extend the fight. Aim for an early counter against Tachimaru. Otherwise, you won't win against her, Negi boy.
Right.
Well then, boy. I wonder how your grandson will manage it.
Where do you think this back storehouse might be?
Well, Shinobu said we would know it when we came across it.
Hey, this way.
What's wrong?
I thought I just heard someone talking to us just now. Hey, do you think that's a storehouse?
I don't know. What kind of a storehouse would be in a dark place like this?
Well, there weren't any other places that seemed right either. If I'm wrong, we'll just head back.
We've already come down quite far.
Whoops. This doesn't look like a storehouse at all. My mistake.
Well, at least this didn't end up with some magical monster jumping out at us.
Huh? What's that there? Wow! What the heck is this place?
How is this even underground?
Is that thing a sword? Why is it sticking up like that?
Who are you two? Are you the two newbies that Yukihime brought back with her? And you've already stumbled right onto my secret base here. Not bad, kiddos.
You know who Yukihime is? Who are you, old man?
Do you really want to know, kid? Well, I'm known as UQ Holder number 2, Jinbei Shishido.
You're number 2 holder?
Does that mean you're the second strongest after Ms. Yukihime?
Seriously? What a complete waste! I can still start this up. 5-second
I doubt
rule.
it. This guy's not very impressive.
Yeah, you just might be right.
Damn it. No good. Hey, which one of you is Tota?
Me. Why do you ask?
Because. Go give that sword a pull.
Huh?
It's yours if you can take it, so give it a shot.
What?
That is a powerful magic sword that was forged by the mighty hands of the dark mage Albireo Ima. It's a pain in the ass to use, so it's just been left down here in that position. And you there, Kuromaru, you make swords materialize at will, right? But Tota over there doesn't have anything at all. You want your own weapon, don't you?
Nah, not really.
What?
I mean, it'd be a hassle to walk around with it all the time.
What are you even saying over there? Every guy wishes he had his own weapon. It's super cool.
True, I would look pretty awesome with one. Fine, why the heck not? That thing's impossible.
Well, I never said it'd be easy. That sword has a long history to it. For decades, many strong challengers have tried to take it,
the
but none
dial
has
away
ever
from you.
succeeded.
You mean this thing right here?
So it's really not easy.
Oh, it came out.
Wait, what? Hold it, Puck! What trick did you use?
It wasn't a trick. Someone just told me to turn the dial, that's all. Oh, so whose voice was that?
It was I. The sword.
What? This thing can talk!
That's not how it's done, Kurobo. You can't just go telling the secret.
I just couldn't stand the boredom any longer. It's been a decade since anyone tried to get me out of here.
That's not the point!
Let's just say the sword chose its wielder, or something like that. I'll leave you to teach him what he needs to know.
So you're leaving me with all the grunt work? Whatever, give it here, kid.
Sure thing.
Don't get cocky just because you took it. You still have to master it before you claim it.
That's not what you said before.
Here.
Tota, are you... Oh my god, my hands! Oh yeah, I'm immortal now. Hey, what was that about, old man?
You can freely change the weight of this sword at will. Isn't that cool? I thought we tried it times 1,000, but that was too much. This is a powerful ally. If you can master it, that is.
Why are you stripping?
Times 500,000! If you can manipulate this much weight by just your will, then even the simplest attack will do a considerable amount of harm. But you're gonna need an unparalleled amount of training to achieve that.
Cool! I totally won't let you down, old man!
Good answer. Although you'd probably end up wrecking the entire resort outside if you practiced out there. We'll have you train in here for now. You too, Koromaru.
Sure!
They're a pretty lively pair of kids, Yukihime. But I kinda like them.
Well, we still don't know if they'll even be able to pass the test.
I can see you're just as cold as ever.
Which reminds me, I seem to have misplaced my precious store of Okinawan sake. Have you seen it anywhere?
Beats me.
We're definitely gonna pass this test! Of course we are. Let's go.
I thought you might have already given up.
Of course not. I'll get a strike before the sun sets.
I'm not gonna hold back, you know.
And neither am I. So let's fight. Hey, Karen! You free?
No surprise attack today, Tota?
They don't seem that effective. Question. Say you were cut by a very big sword that weighs a lot. Would it leave a damaging mark on your body anywhere?
It won't. You don't need to worry about that at all.
Well then, if that's the case, here I come! Times 1,000! This thing's harder than I thought.
Gravity sword. That's impressive, Tota.
I can't break through, no matter how fast I am.
You've gotten better. I see your speed and accuracy have improved. But it seems you still need to cut loose a bit more. Your swordplay is too honest. You're like an open book. But if you're forced to use underhanded tactics, then you're wide open. That might make you a nice person, but not so much a great swordsman.
I'm gonna lose at this rate, even though I promised Tota. Of course. Tota, if he were me, what would he do right now?
You're wide open! I'm not done!
Here's my one strike. You like it?
I see now. Once you split an opponent's body in two, you can't help but focus on the head. You got me good in the end.
Gingaro!
It's been a while since I lost a life. Congratulations, Koromaru. You passed the test.
Thank you very much. Tota, did he do it? It's fast. That's all he is. Is that all you got?
You can do it. I know you can.
down and get her.
Okay.
Over here, you filthy beast!
I'm here. Sorry I'm late. There you go. You should be safe up here.
Thanks.
Toda!
What's with all the noise over here?
Oh, hey, what's up, you two? Don't worry. I'm just about to go tidy things up. Ha! Times 500,000! Where are you, Karen? Are you doing okay? Karen! Good, you're all right.
You really are a Class A imbecile. You realize times 10,000 would have been enough?
Yeah. Yukihime?
Good work over here, Toda. You as well, Karen.
Hey, Yukihime, do you have any idea what those monsters were?
I believe they must have escaped by accident from under the facility.
By accident?
More importantly, how did your test go? The sun officially set.
I forgot! Karen, I'm begging you, give me 5 more minutes!
Request denied. Although, I suppose he did cause my inappropriate appearance, so I guess you could say he achieved one strike.
What? I did? I passed?
It appears you did.
All right! Thank you so much!
Watch your tongue! Don't you dare act so familiar with me. I am your superior in the UQ holders. You'll address me as such.
Okay.
Congratulations, Toda.
Kuramaru, you passed too?
I did.
By the way, someone was messing around in the basement. And looks like they made a big crack in the wall, which allowed for all those monsters to get out. Who could have created such a mess there? Either way, I did an emergency seal on it with ice magic. However, that seal isn't going to hold up for much longer. So Tota, Kiramaru, go fix it.
What?
Go downstairs and wipe out the monsters. Every last one of them. Oh, and Jinbei, I found my Okinawan sake.
Oh, crap.
It was in the basement for some reason. You know, where you first met up with your new pals, Toda and Kuramaru.
What a coincidence.
Why don't you go and join them?
We're totally screwed, aren't we?
Hurry up, you two! Kill them!
I don't think I can deal with this many!
You have an assignment already?
Yeah, Yukihime called us into her office, out of the blue.
I have the first assignment that I want both of you to carry out.
You mean as one of the numbers?
That's right. We can't keep feeding you when all you do around here is clean floors and muck about.
But we don't have any experience.
I agree. It's far too soon for them, mistress.
But there will be nothing to worry about, since I will be sending you to watch over them, Karen.
What? Why send me?
Do you not want to? Well, then I suppose I can go along myself.
No need for that, ma'am. I shall keep an eye on these two. You better be ready, Tota Konoe, because I don't plan to go easy on you.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think there's anything to worry about. This mission was supposed to be assigned to Karen anyway. The two of you will be sent there to support her as instructed. You could say this is the perfect job for young beginners. As you see, you'll only die maybe 2 or 3 times.
So there! This job will be easy.
Sure about that? That last part sounded like it was somewhat ominous.
It's fine. I'll get to speed around in a fancy car like Fosako and the others. We'll be back before you know it. I'll even bring you back a super cool gift.
Okay.
Oh, we're going on foot?
Of course we are. It'll be 100 years before you get a car.
Can you explain what you meant when you said that there were children in danger?
We've got invaders moving in on our turf. Not that I really understand any of this stuff.
The slums.
Huh?
They spread out on the very edges of the capital. A looming shadow that lies behind the glittering image of the city. In the 21st century, poverty was equally distributed around the world. This was neither good nor bad, just merely inevitable. Even a formerly affluent country such as this could not avoid these changes. Yet, there are those who are unhappy with the existence of the slums, believing it to be dangerous and unlawful, and that the people got what they just deserved, and that it's too late for them as they have fallen from society. They want the poor to disappear, and think it would be best if they vanished without a trace. But we are the UQ Holders, an organization that sits outside of all normal human understanding. We stand by those outside of society, those that are downtrodden, and those who are forgotten by the rest of the world.
Hey!
What?
You know there, Karen, you're surprisingly a kind-hearted person. I haven't said anything yet!
Do not speak to me in that manner. Show some respect. After we pass through the woods, our objective is below.
You got it, ma'am! Hold it right there! What kind of assholes try to steal a home from a bunch of kids? I'm UQ holder number 7, Tota Konaway, and I am here to save the day!
My dear boy, those men were also the members of UQ Holder. They were here to help.
Stupid little kid.
Wait a second!
Imbecile.
Wow, Tota.
Honestly, you're so pathetic, Tota.
Man, what a shame for you. But it looks like you're in charge of cooking.
Damn it! I came here to be their savior, not their stupid chef tied to the stove!
Yummy!
This is pretty good, Tota!
Tota, we'll consider this amends for your mishap earlier today.
Delicious! I can't believe you made something this good out of what we had.
Well, she's right about that. I could definitely eat all of this forever. I'd eat it every day if I had the choice to.
Agreed. Your cooking skills are the only thing I find worthy enough to praise you for. Perhaps you should consider making this your job. Forever.
Don't tell other people what to do with their lives, woman! Besides, this is nothing special. I just copied out one of my friends from the country always did his cooking.
We should arm wrestle to decide the rest. For breakfast and lunch.
Yes. That'd be best for everyone.
Agreed! What the what? Damn it! Why can't I ever win against you guys?
You should learn some flash step. If you wish to win at arm wrestling, that is. You're not using it at all.
Huh? What's flash step?
I must say I'm surprised by all of this. I come from up there, so I had only heard about it. But I can't believe this huge slum is out here.
That's right. And with its population past 2 million, it's considered a problem. But look, everyone is just trying to survive.
And now, there are people coming in day and night to try to force us out of the area. That's why we came up with the plan to ask the UQ Holders for help.
But this is where those children call home. I understand. Just leave it all to us.
Oh, aren't you so reliable for just a newbie? Oh, where's the other one?
Oh, you must mean Tota. I think he's doing his flash step training.
Take the grout. Now grab the grout! Now I should be able to whip across a few meters in just an instant.
What's going on?
Yeah, I totally nailed that one! I didn't even need to train that much. Wait a sec. What does flash step training have to do with arm wrestling?
Wrong! Entirely wrong! You don't get it at all!
What?
Look, the key to flash stepping is the arch of your foot! The arches!
What's with you butting in, old man?
I'm not an old man. I'm a martial artist who just happened to walk by. I saw you out here trying to practice flash stepping, and you just happened to pique my interest.
Don't pat me like that.
You want to be a martial artist?
Why would I want to do that?
Huh? Then why the flash stepping?
Well, I was told to practice so that I might win an arm wrestling contest. No matter what, I can't seem to beat them.
Huh. But what you're doing isn't good enough.
Huh?
Look there. That dust cloud proves your technique is sloppy.
I can't help it! I only just started by watching someone do it!
Huh? What? How's that possible? How are you this good already? It took me years to get where you're at now! You're some kind of genius!
Huh? Really?
Let me show you. Watch me.
That's so cool! There wasn't any sound or dust and you just traveled a huge distance! You really are some kind of amazing!
That's right. Praise me more, kid. That stuff gets me motivated.
Whoa! I underestimated this flash step thing. It's much deeper than I would have thought.
You're right. And it really is some pretty good training for an arm wrestling contest.
What? Really?
Listen, once you
get to my level, winning isn't based on just power alone. By grabbing the earth with the arches of your feet, you add the earth's natural power to your physical strength. Those that do flash stepping well are guaranteed to be strong at arm wrestling.
You know, that sounds really vague and a little fishy to me.
It's not vague or fishy, and who cares about clear explanations anyway?
And don't explain it in the first...
Listen! Use the arches of your feet to grab the world.
Use to grab the world?
The world!
With feet?
With feet! Grab the ground, grab the earth, grab the world. Do it all with your feet, kid!
You okay in the head, mister?
Watch! This is mid-air flash step!
Awesome!
I'm the martial artist Kaito. Look, you've got talent. I like you.
Huh?
There are 2 tricks to doing flash step. I'm gonna teach you the first one, okay, kid? If you can master that one, then you're the real deal. I might even make you my student.
What in the world are you doing, Toda? I'm just doing some training here. Wow, it's so good even with your feet.
This is super amazing.
Street fried rice is the best!
I have issues with your naming and the questionable hygiene of it all, but I cannot deny that it is very delicious.
It seems like Toda is trying to get something out of his training.
Old man, the dust cloud's mostly gone.
I guess, but your grip is still weak. Whoa! The key is how you grab that thing the moment you land. You have to keep stepping softly, but focus on the vectors at every instance. That's why you need to be able to use your feet, just as if you were to use your hands.
I want to use my feet too, Toda. Not bad there, kid. So what do they call you here? Rookie. All right, I'm not gonna lose.
Not quite, kid. I went 6 months using nothing but my feet.
Wow, that's nuts!
It was nothing. Well, except for everybody judging me.
Wow. So you're receiving flash step training from this cool martial artist guy? That's right. I could totally feel myself really improving, and he's making it a lot of fun to learn, too.
But I could have taught you. I know flash step. I would have made it fun for you.
Oh, come on. If I always learn from you, then how will I ever be able to beat you?
I suppose so. Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
You're late, young Kaito.
Sorry about that, Nagamo, you old man.
What's this? You seem to be in a good mood.
I found a kid in the slums with potential. He piqued my interest, so I've been teaching him a few things.
Do not become too attached to those we're about to wipe out.
Don't worry about me. I won't hold back at all.
No, that's against the rules.
Come on. I wanted to mess around a bit more.
You're first so nice and soft as always.
Hands off, pervert.
I can't wait. It's so exciting we get to kill them all, right?
You're just as creepy as always, I see.
Well then, shall we? Our work as immortal hunters awaits.
I'm so hungry.
Just hold out until shift change.
Fine.
Hey guys, thanks for keeping a lookout. I thought we would give you guys some food as a thank you for everything.
This is terrific. Thanks for this, Toda.
You don't have to do this for us underlings.
What difference does being an underling make? Besides, this is just more training. Yeah, training. See ya!
Well, will you look at that? You can barely tell him from the slum kids. He's got the numbers reputation to uphold, too.
Just shut up for a minute. He may be immortal, but he's still a kid.
So delicious. Whoa! Now his cooking skills are the real... Sabu!
Are you sure that it's all right? I don't want to misuse the showers.
Don't worry about it. All the women in this area pitched in for this shower room. We'd be honored for you to use it. It's the least we can do for your help.
Thanks again. And don't worry about it. Besides, you may not know this, but your grandmother helped me out once along. Kasuga? Who on
or is it just you that's this powerful? Whatever shall I do?
He's clearly skilled, but that's not the problem.
Is it really all that normal to fight back barehanded when surprised by a round of bullets? You could have just dodged them all.
This is bad. If he was able to make it in here, then that means...
A great samurai of the past once said, if you become immortal, your strength will continue to diminish. You're not very endearing, are you?
What have you done with those outside? Depending on your answer. No, never mind. I don't have time to deal with you. Move aside.
I blew apart your little magic barrier. So now I'm hoping to get a good taste of your delicious immortality.
Think again!
Look at that skin! I hit you constantly, but there's no marks! And what's more is that you're vile!
Don't push your luck! You're just a regular human, aren't you? Leave now, if you value your life.
You didn't think it would be that easy, Karen. As I thought. I keep hitting you, but there aren't any wounds. But you still feel pain, don't you? Well, so that's how it is. That's how your immortality works. Aren't you an amazing little find? This job was so worth taking on, considering I got to meet someone like you. I'm Xingzi Chao, a member of a private military security firm called the Powerful Hand.
This bastard. You pervert! No, he's a professional mercenary.
My task is to delay you. As such, how about you let me enjoy your immortality a bit more?
Hey, found one! This is your job, huh? Seems like a pain if you ask me. It's not all that bad. And once you're used to it, you can make quite a bit. I see. Ruki, what are you going to do after this? I'm gonna study, save up, and go to a university. Then I'll become a businessman and make this place super awesome. For real? Sounds like a hell of a plan you got going. Hey, what's that? Huh? Is that smoke? It's a fire! It's not just one. And it doesn't look like an accident either. Damn it! I can't get a hold of any underlings. We gotta go. Yeah. Rookie! Hey, Kuramaru! Toda! The enemy is trying to burn down this area to drive out the residents. How could they? We need to contact HQ to send us people who can extinguish a fire this big. What the hell are these? Puppets. They can be controlled like marionettes. They're the enemies. We need to go and regroup with Karen quickly. A wolf! Rookie, you gotta run. But what about... We're going to stay and fight to protect your town. Don't worry, okay? Okay, I got it.
Huh? I thought you were just another brat, but it looks like you're one of them.
Huh?
Those fangs, huh? So you're a vampire. That's a shame, but oh well.
What are you getting on about? Toda, you need to run!
Immortals are nothing to fear. There's always a way to deal with them. Crucifix, coffin, seal! He's of no more use. Looks like it's your turn next. What's your style of immortality?
Together then.
What?
Don't take their kind lightly. You know that. This one is trained in Shinmei Ryu style.
A blind swordsman and probably the leader of this group, as well as a werewolf martial artist with the skills to fight immortals. Defeating them alone will be difficult, but I've got no other options.
I may be unable to wound you, but I can still cause you infinite pain.
Don't misjudge me!
Looks like immobilizing techniques work best.
A shadow user.
I am indeed. I'm a genuine legend, a mage who manipulates the spirits of shadow. I finally realized who you are, sweet girl. You, my dear, are UQ holder number 4. No. He's Karen Orte, the Saintess of Steel! I've longed to meet you!
Road of the Ascending Silver Dragon, 1,000 glittering chrysanthemums!
What's this? Some party trick? Doesn't matter. Here I come!
Hurry up now! Regenerate!
Not bad. I'm impressed. I've cracked your secret to immortality. Your body seems to regenerate rapidly, but only slightly faster than us werewolves. As such, the countermeasure is straightforward. I'll just have to attack you quicker than you can regenerate. This is the end. I'll show you what Flash Step truly means. Grab the earth. Grab the world.
I couldn't see it.
I'm sorry. Tona. It's no good. He's held by the cross seal carved into him. He was turned by one of the strongest vampires ever. But as long as he's a vampire, he can't possibly break free.
Don't worry, kid. This is just the insurance to keep you occupied. Everything will be over when you wake up. I think I'll throw in some ice as well. You can't be too careful when facing immortals.
Come on, think. Isn't there anything I can do?
Hey, Rookie! Get back! This town's ours. You can't destroy it. I'm gonna stop you! Come at me, dog breath!
In 1492, in a poor little town in southern Europe, there was a little girl who became the target of a witch hunt. But strangely, no matter what the villagers did, they couldn't hurt the little girl. Not even a single drop of blood was spilled. Fearing the mob, the Lord ordered her burned at the stake, but she still remained unharmed. As rumors began to spread far and wide of the Saintess of Steel, an unknown girl appeared out of nowhere and led her away, vanishing without a trace. That was you, wasn't it? Now known as Karen UQ holder number 4. Or rather, East Karen Orte, the Saintess of Steel. I knew it! I keep stabbing you, but there's no trace of it! No signs of a wound or a repair! This isn't some cheap instant regeneration! It's cut off from this world. It rewrites events! It's as if it were God's own work. But to leave you feeling so much horrendous pain when being abused, what kind of sadist would curse you with this? I've longed to meet you, to hear what you have to say about how you feel about this world. And what do I find when I finally meet you? And you're out here saving some worthless slum kids on some back in Eastern Island? What kind of hypocrisy is that? Are you really such an idiot? After such vicious abuse, you're still trying to play the nice little girl game? What's the use of all that? We were abandoned long ago, just you and I against the world. My dear, don't you understand what I'm saying? I know everything there is to know about you. Eternity sure is scary, isn't it?
You've got guts, kid. That was a brave thing you just did. It's a shame I'll have to kill you.
Let him go! Damn it, Beast! What the heck's wrong with you anyway? Why are you even doing this sort of thing?
It's called a job. You want to know why that is? It's because this land doesn't belong to you, boy. You see, our clients live at the top of that tower way over there. Most of them have lived on Mars this whole time, but still own the rights to this land. You and yours took this place illegally, and because of that, you are causing an increase in social unrest.
So we just take it? Getting burned out of our homes to die? You guys are the worst kind of scum around!
That's right, kid. And that dirty work is up to mercenaries like us to fulfill. Go ahead and hate us if you want. Well, Brad, looks like it was the wrong choice to come back.
It's him, Dota!
If we can't break your body, we just have to break your spirit instead. Eternity doesn't seem as frightening with a broken spirit. That's why I'm going to slowly and carefully break you. Oh, I've loved you forever, my Karen. Long before we even met today. But don't you worry. God may have tossed you aside, but I'll never do that. I'll love you forever until the end of our days. What? How did you break free? That light. It's holy light. But that's impossible. You're supposed to be cursed by the Almighty.
I was never cursed. I was loved.
Huh?
That is the cause of my despair. And that's why I didn't want to use this power. I know that's hypocrisy, but I will decide what I want to do. Holy fifth punch! You are the most perverted piece of trash I have ever had the misfortune to meet. So just stay down there and die. You disgust me.
How did you? You're awake.
You're able to move after being hit with the cross seal? You're no ordinary vampire. What is that on your arm?
What the hell is this ridiculous thing?
You show such powerful and ominous miasma. What are you really, kid?
Huh? How should I know? But more importantly, you've managed to really beat up my friends while I was taken out by that cross seal thing. You won't get away with that! That's so friggin' cool!
Tota, what's with your arms?
I have no idea what it is, but I can feel them brimming with power.
Well, that kid certainly has some impressive strength. However, the source of his immortality is... What's so amusing?
Things just got interesting. It's encounters like this that keep me going when it comes to doing this shitty job.
Hey, Kuramaru, how long until you heal?
It took a while to heal my midsection, but all that's left is the bottom half.
Bottom half? So your dick?
What's wrong with you?
This damn kid and his battle instincts.
You really are the real deal.
Kuramaru, get Ruki out of here. I'll deal with these two.
But they're both ridiculously strong. That's crazy.
Don't worry, Kuramaru. I'll keep one of these mercenaries preoccupied.
Miss Karen!
Hey!
Great. Damn that Chow.
You have my apologies, Tota Konoe. Unfortunately, I didn't expect this mission to turn out the way it did.
This isn't like you at all, Karen.
Those arms.
Do you know what these are?
No, but they're disgusting.
Hey!
Let's do this then, kid.
Sure, let's fight. Muscle-bound Yeti. Nah, you're just Kaito, aren't you?
Oh, so you noticed. Tota, am I right? How'd you know it was me?
I figured there can't be that many people around here who can flash step as good as you can. Your flash step is truly amazing. Awe-inspiring, in fact. Even I can tell you can't get to that skill level without some serious effort being made. So then, why are you doing this stupid crap? Taking the dirtiest of jobs like doing away with kids?
I chose this life so I could fight disgusting monsters like you. All I want in life is to fight. Doesn't matter what kind of job it is. Days like these are what I count as my bonus. All right, then let's do it. Don't let me down now.
I'm sorry, teacher. But looks like I need to beat the crap out of you.
Very well. Try and stop me. Give me everything you've got.
Grab the earth.
Grab the world. This kid was just an amateur not that long ago, but now he can hold his own against my flash step? But can he stop this? Seriously? Impossible.
Why are you laughing?
Tota Konoe, you really are something. I like you. Come and be my apprentice. Why not become my ally, kid?
What? As if I'd do that.
Really? What if I begged you to join me?
What in the world are you thinking, old man? Of course not.
Well, if that's how it is, I guess this is goodbye then. Hey, Tota, do you know what you see when the flash step exceeds the speed of sound?
Huh?
You can see all of heaven. A world of nothing but pure light! My very own flash step technique, piercing severance. It's my wild card. Even someone like you can't react to what you can't see. It's all over. Tota Konoe.
Tota, no.
No immortal can move immediately after just getting his heart crushed, kid. And now to seal you with one of my strongest techniques to date.
Wait, Kaito! He's not down yet!
What is this stuff? Oh, crap! What? You little bastard! This kid, don't tell me he's gathering the bits of his heart and regenerating.
That's not...
That ominous emblem-like aura. I know it. Magia Arabia.
Magia Arabia? It can't be.
So you must know of it. Its dark magic holds the ultimate secret of immortality. A forbidden ability in which the wielder gains extraordinary power but risks having the soul consumed. To our profound knowledge, there have only been 2 wielders of this secret ability. The first wielder was incomplete. She was a female mage known as the Dark Evangel. The second was complete. The woman's disciple, a man known as the greatest mage in the world. I have unfortunately met both of those wielders. Some time ago in 2065, when I was on Mars, the power he was able to wield was immense. He was the strongest and worst of the immortals. There should never be a third wielder of this, not when it comes to Magia Arabia. Just what on earth is he? Not good. It absorbs negative emotions to grow. A kid like that can't possibly
Hold your ground. This must be an important turning point for Tota right now. If he becomes a terrible threat to this world, then the UQ holders will be the ones in charge of ending it. You will not get the privilege to lay a hand on him.
I get it now. There really are monsters. Monsters that look like you. Just get it over with, kid. I've totally lost. I've always wanted to die fighting like this. Hey now, what are you doing? Idiot! Don't you dare undo that killing machine!
Shut it! This isn't me!
I need you to listen to me now, kid. Don't do it. I thought I'd finally get the chance to end on a high note.
What do you mean, end on a high note? Smiling all satisfied like that the moment you die? It's creepy. I'm gonna punch you and stop you myself, you fighting obsessed meathead!
Seriously, man, you had to go and undo it? That darkness you have, That's the source of your immortality. What do you think happens when you fight it? You're all beat up. You can't even heal properly. On the other hand, I'm completely healed. You can't underestimate a werewolf's ability to recover.
Liar.
Huh?
You're just full of it. Look at you now. You're just as beat up as I am, you fool. So try and come at me, you dumb yeti.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like it. That damn darkness riding around in you completely wiped me out today. I lost to you, utterly. You won, kid.
What are you talking about? I already told you that wasn't me fighting back there.
Why can't we just say that the darkness is part of your power? But I guess you're not cool with that.
Shut up!
That should do. Huh. All right, let's finish this thing off then. It's a flash step battle.
That's just arm wrestling!
I'm fine losing, but I'm letting you settle this the way you want, so don't start whining.
God.
Jeez. And I thought I found a good place to die.
Are you still going on about that? Fine then.
Amazing. That kid held that power back all by himself.
It appears that I've won the bet.
Huh?
If he really did manage to hold it back by himself, then I appear to have greatly underestimated him.
I told you one day that I would teach you the second trick to flash stepping. The trick is believing that you're the only one standing in the world. It's all a matter of mindset. The moment you take that step, you leave everything else behind you. No one else but you in the world. When you reach that realization, you achieve maximum speed. As a man, so long as you have your body, you can go anywhere.
And this is it. Your feet are superhuman and could take you anywhere you choose to. And this is where you end up, as a ruthless mercenary who kills innocent kids? Do you really want to die surrounded by such ugliness and greed?
More than you can imagine. This is a world in which those with money light fires under the poor without any thought for others. It disgusts me. That's why...
That's why you think it's pointless to care about others?
That's right.
That's why you say you should leave it all behind?
Peace.
How can you tell yourself to grab the world like that, huh? Do you realize the irony in everything you taught me?
That power, that's not Magia Arabia. It's his own.
How's that possible? Even without Magia Arabia, he beat Kaito.
No, if you would just kill me, I'd be extremely satisfied if you did it right here.
I already told you I'm not gonna kill you. You freaking idiot.
Very well. Then I shall take him with me. Let's go. The fire is too big to be stopped now. We've earned our pay for what was today's mission.
Our beautiful town.
Lilac, lilac. Answer the contract to which you are bound, Queen of Ice. Come forth now, tranquil kingdom of 1,000 years of ice. Bloom, white roses of demise. Antos pedito, kilion eton!
Amazing.
Only one person could wield this powerful spell.
Precisely. It is I.
Mistress! Whoa, that's amazing!
It's been a while. You well, young immortal hunter?
So it was you, Dark Evangel. Evangeline A.K. McDowell.
Seriously? You know this old man here?
I will tell you about it later, so shut it for now, idiot.
That's harsh!
I knew you would eventually get here before long.
It was a truly splendid idea to contact us with fireworks like that, since our communications were down.
Well then. Now we have you to face in addition to these kids. So be it then.
Careful there. He still has some power remaining.
Farewell, all.
They ran!
Oh, Hunter. It seems you've finally come to learn the value of retreat.
We have sweet wine and food over here. Come and warm yourselves up now.
Hey, Yukihime. Now that I think think about it, that dark magic monster thing that shot out of my body, what is that all about? And why do I have it anyway?
I guess because you're a vampire created from my blood and part of my line. It's not surprising you'd have inherited a secret skill. From me, of course.
Oh, I can see where that would happen. I get it now. Hey! We should celebrate that we're all safe now.
We would love to eat with the rest of you.
Sure thing.
Whoa, you're actually smiling, Karen. You're surprisingly cute. I'm sorry, I just got carried away. Oh, no, Karen, wait. Stop it. Ow!
I knew I was right. It's him.
Honestly, why didn't he take me if he was going to get into a big fight like that? Why does he think I agreed to leave that pedestal in the first place?
Sorry, but I don't think I can really help you out here, Kurobo.
I know that. That's why I've asked you to take me to Toda instead.
Oh, speaking of taking you to Toda, you know anything about Magia Arabia?
I suppose I know a little. I heard it manifested in Toda during his fight the other day.
I guess because you're a vampire created from my blood and part of my line. It's not surprising you'd have inherited a secret skill. From me, of course.
So, you think Yukihime is lying about that?
Not exactly. It's just, I wonder if it's really all that simple. I have this feeling that something really bad is going to happen to Toda.
I see. Well, there is only one thing I can say about that. You have feelings for Toda, right?
What?
Don't worry. I may not look it, but I'm fairly liberal-minded to these things. Girls love, boys love, it's all fine. Besides, you're actually...
What are you saying? Me and Toda together? That's not even possible!
Huh? Hey! I was just joking.
Why am I flustered? That was silly of me. Huh?
Whoa! Did you actually make this bike, Shinobu? It's freaking amazing!
I didn't really make it, though. I just found parts lying around the scrap heap and thought I could probably just start cobbling everything together.
Are you serious? That's still awesome. Not just anyone can do that sort of thing.
Do you really think so, Toda?
I'm honestly surprised, Shinobu. You got some serious engineering skills here.
It's just that I have this dream. I want to build my own machine from scratch so that I can enter it and be a part of the solar race someday.
Oh, is it the event that's held once every few years? Seriously? You want to race in that thing?
Yes, that's the real reason I came to the city. It's still just a distant dream, but one day I would like to do it.
That's a great attitude. The huge scale and craziness of it all makes it worth dreaming about. I'll be rooting for you.
That's awfully kind of you, Toda.
You have feelings for Toda, right?
What's going on? Why is my heart all bubbly like this? Could the thing I really wish for be...
Kurimaru Tokisaka, I have a job for you.
Huh? What, Miss Karen? Did you just see? Oh God, no.
I saw nothing.
What a day.
Or rather, I saw nothing there. Kurimaru, you're really a good...
Miss Karen, you see,
This is going to be a big problem here. We cannot have girls and boys in the same room.
But that's not the case! I'm not really a girl!
But your body says otherwise.
Let me explain. But please, keep this whole thing a secret from Toda. Well, I'm a demi-human. A member of a clan called the Yatsunokarazu. We have a rare trait, distinct from other demi-humans. We have no discrepancy between genders until adulthood, making us genderless.
Genderless? So you're considered neither male nor female?
Exactly. We have a ceremony in order to choose. It's held on our 16th birthday.
I see then. I have heard of such a thing before, but this is my actual first encounter. So then, Kurimaru, which will you choose?
Hold on, Miss Karen! A male or female?
I'd strongly prefer that you choose female. Then you can spend your life with Tota Konoe.
Why would you want that?
I don't want him to get any closer to the mistress than he already is.
That's supposed to be your reason?
My reasoning does not concern you at all. Just admit it. You are in love with Tota.
I don't love him. He's just
He's just my best. Listen, I suggest you choose female. You're sure to be cute.
Hey, you shouldn't force things on others.
Iku? Force on others? I was merely making a suggestion at Blade Point. What? Iku? Why are you... How long were you...
Oh, I guess genderless.
But that's pretty much everything there is, right?
Don't worry about it. My lips are sealed on your little secret. And besides, I have a plan to help our troubled Kuramaru here.
Now where did Kuramaru get to? He better not be off on some reckless job trying to fight some strong guy behind my back.
Sorry. Excuse me? Would you happen to be Toda?
Why yes, I am Toda Konoe.
What is this about? What are you trying to prove here, Iku?
I was thinking you could go on a date with Toda dressed just like that, right?
What? A real date?
You'd have nothing to fear here. Looking like that, Toda would have no idea it was you. But it'll help you with determining your own feelings, won't it?
I see. This could really work. You have to do it, Kuramaru.
But won't this be obvious?
Then how about you change your hair to blonde, like Yukihime style?
That would be a nice choice. That does appear to be his main preference, although it irks me.
Huh? So you're Kuramaru's cousin?
I am. I'm Kuryu Tokisaka. I've already heard a lot about you from Kuramaru.
Did you really? But he hasn't said anything about having a cousin that looks like you. Honestly, he keeps too many secrets from me.
I'm sorry, Toda. I don't want to lie to you.
Well, Kuramaru's gone off somewhere, so you're on your own. Do you want to go and hang out in his room?
Actually...
Yeah?
Toda, are you perhaps free now?
Well, I guess I am. How come?
Well, I was wondering. I'm only here for a short while, so I was hoping... maybe... you might want to take me and show me around the capital some?
Just me? But I haven't been here long either, so I don't know very much about it.
So then it seems we're in the same boat together. It'll be so exciting.
Well, I've always wanted to look around the Capitol grounds myself. Okay, let's go then. Perfect!
Oh, no. Thank you for this.
I thought he might catch on for a second there, but it seems like it all worked.
We have nothing to worry about with an airhead like him. So now, Iku, I have a job.
What? I'm officially off duty today.
I was going to ask Kuramaru, but that won't work. And since you're the only one here, you get it. Let's leave the two lovebirds alone.
All right, if you insist on it.
You're going sightseeing in the capital? You're welcome to use my bike if you don't mind it being a bit run down.
Really? Thanks so much, Shinobu.
I appreciate it, Shinobu. I mean, Miss Shinobu. If I don't take it out every once in a while, the engine will seize up. Oh, but it doesn't have much horsepower, so it can't go that fast, okay, guys? That's fine. That means we can spend more time. What? Oh, just ignore me.
Who's that?
Oh, that's someone who lives up on the top floor of the tower. She doesn't go out much, but apparently it looks like she has somewhere to go today.
Huh? I wonder if she might be a UQ holder too. Well, anyway, are you ready to get going?
Let's go. Have fun! Thank you for this. You must have had a lot of work to do today.
No problem. You're Kuramaru's family. Crap. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that, Kuryu.
It's fine, really.
But don't you worry. I'll protect you no matter what happens today.
Sure thing.
He left me behind again. Hey, don't pick me! Stop!
I never thought the capital would be this amazing. There are so many old things here.
I heard they moved a lot of things over from old Tokyo. Although this is my first time too, so everything I know is from the internet.
What is this? Somehow I'm having so much fun. Why? Could this really be?
Whoa! Are you okay?
is my heart beating so fast? I never feel like this no matter how close we usually get. My chest feels like it's going to explode. Oh no. Any more of this and I'll...
And done.
Oh, thank you. Toda? There's, one more place I'd like to go.
Sure, anywhere's fine. The tower? All right, let's go!
Okay.
Magia Arabia, huh? It certainly can't be that bad of a thing to have, though, now can it?
I knew that Tota had already inherited that power from me. But it has me worrying about something else.
Ah, the friend you thought was a kid is climbing the stairs to adulthood. I'm so happy, but it's hard seeing him lose his innocence. Am I right?
You can just leave if you're not going to take this threat seriously enough.
It's a joke. I was just kidding here. But really now, what has you getting so worried about him?
The way he showed his ability, he displayed too much flair. I fear that man might make a move in the near future.
That man?
I see. So he's left HQ and is at the capital. I'm heading over.
Fate, Avarankas.
Whoa! I'm finally here! On the tower! Wow! Hey, Greyu, this is so cool! We're above the clouds! The tower really is amazing! Oh, sorry. We came here because you wanted to, and I'm off rambling.
I'm so glad I asked you to come up here since it seems to make you so happy.
It's my dream to get to the top of this tower after all. Though, the observation deck anyone can get to shouldn't bring me this much happiness. Pretty crazy, right?
Tell me, why do you want to get to the top? Is there something really important there?
Well,
I'm waiting. At the top of the tower.
Toda?
You see, there's lots of reasons. But the number one reason is because I promised my friends from the country. We said we'd climb this tower and do something amazing! So, I wonder how they're doing. I miss them.
Your friends from the country? That sounds very nice indeed.
I'm happy to make friends anywhere, really. After all, Kuramaru's one of my best friends.
What? You consider my cousin as a best friend?
Yeah, and we're stuck together for life now, whether he likes it or not.
That seems like a really big commitment.
So does that mean Tota would want me to stay a boy? No question?
Whoa! We're being swallowed by the clouds! Awesome! Wow, so cool!
Hey, Toda, don't you, ever have any sort of interest in women?
Huh? What am I even asking? Do you mean, am I interested in you at all?
No, I didn't mean me. I'm not that cute. And besides, I couldn't possibly mean...
Aw, come on now. What are you saying? You know you're super cute, Kuryu. Anyone related to Kuramaru has to be beautiful. You should have more confidence.
I'm cute? That can't be. But at least Tota thinks I'm not bad to look at. Or at least not enough to be that bad looking, so,
Hey, I'm gonna go get us something to drink, okay?
Is there really an option? Is there a need to remain by Tota's side as a girl?
Sorry. Look, Toda, I must...
Huh?
You see...
So pretty. Oh, it's sunny again. Whoa, that's really bright.
I can't see it.
Bastard! Who are you?
Not bad. But now...
What? It's a shadow mage.
Toda!
I don't have any strength. Why can't I gather my chi? I see. I'm not used to using a girl's body, so I can't gather my chi, and I can't use my strength. Because I'm a girl?
You kill her?
No, she wasn't in the file.
And what's the harm if you do it?
More importantly, what were you trying to do? Why did you attack?
And what's this, huh? I know the boss said just to track the whereabouts of this Tota, but seriously, come on now. When the opportunity presented itself, I just had to do something, right? How could I not?
This is what I don't like about you.
Well, I don't seem to mind that you're such a square here, Asura.
Let's get out of here.
They're going to kidnap Tota.
Huh? Oh, so you're an immortal too.
Looks like I'm slow to regenerate.
In that case,
we don't need to hold back.
I really don't have any strength. It's no good. This body isn't... Tota.
looks like you finally calmed down, little miss.
Not yet.
Oh no, the fight's already over. Maybe I'll bind you in a shadow to take back with us too. I think I would enjoy playing with you.
You have abysmal taste, Chow.
Don't you know by now? Well, I do this job because I get to slice up immortals for my enjoyment.
Tota, no.
Come on. You know you're super cute, Kuryu. Hang on just a second. But don't you worry. I'll protect you no matter what happens today.
Those things you said to me made me so happy. Really, though? Were those the moments? The ones that made me the happiest? Did I want Tota's protection? His shelter? As a girl?
I just want you to be my friend, Kuromaru. Yeah, we're both stuck together for life now, whether he likes it or not.
No!
That's not it.
I'm the immortal Kuromaru Tokisaka, partner of the immortal Tota. I will protect you for all eternity!
You're a boy. I see. So this is your true form. But there's no point in fighting further now.
Come back here!
What? Where am I? Kuromaru, what just happened to me?
Hey, you finally woke up, Tota.
That's right, we were just attacked. Where did they go? And where's Kuryu at?
Well, you see...
I get it. So you happen to be hanging out at the tower too? And you were able to transport Kuryu somewhere safe? Thanks for taking care of everything, man.
Yeah, no problem. But really, Tota, I can't believe you let yourself be taken like that. Pull yourself together, man.
Yeah, I have no excuse there. I owe you one, Kuromaru. Without you, I would be totally hopeless all the time.
Hold on, what? Hey, Tota, I've decided.
Decided?
That you know what? Never mind.
What's with you, man?
Girl or boy, it doesn't matter. We'll stay by Tota's side. Wherever it may lead us. That's more than enough.
But really, who would have guessed that you were hiding such a pretty cousin from me, Kuromaru? She's really pretty and has it together. If I had to marry, maybe I'd choose someone like her. What? What's wrong?
Sorry, it's nothing. Maybe I should think about it just a little longer.
Hey, Kyrie. The boat's all ready to go for you now. That's kind of odd of you. It's the second time today you've done that ritual. Some kind of special occasion, huh?
It's about to happen soon. Something very special is coming.
Huh? Hey, Karen. Iku?
Hey, Tota, and, what the?
Kuromaru. Yes, Miss Karen? Hey! Why aren't you wearing your dress? Did something unpleasant happen on your date with Tota? Well, it's just that, I kind of... Why are you standing there looking so satisfied? Don't tell me you went all the way.
What? We didn't do that. I'll tell you about it later.
I guess Kuromaru wasn't quite ready yet.
What? What's that all about?
Don't worry about it. Well, anyway,
This is the first time you two have met, right?
Hey, you're the kid playing in the sand this morning.
This is Kirie Sakurame. She may not look it, but... What's wrong, Kirie?
Hey, Iku, would you mind giving me a moment alone with him?
Me? Hey now, just where are we going? Hello?
We finally managed to be alone, Tota Konoe. You idiot.
Huh? Little Kirie?
Little? Don't you know I'm your superior in this organization? You're actually bold enough to call me little?
I'm sorry.
Will you get your act together? Sit down.
What?
Hey, I told you to sit down.
Sit where?
Just sit!
Okay, I'm sitting.
That's a good boy. Now bark.
Huh?
Is that all you can say? You're so incompetent. Now bark.
Woof woof?
Okay. Now let me step on your face.
Huh?
Let me step on your incompetent face! You idiot!
Hey, now, wait just a minute! Stop that, will ya? What do you think you're doing? What's the matter with you?
Let me go, you moronic imbecile! I have the right to step on your dumb face! I get to step on you 6 times!
The right? 6 times?
Yes! You fool! You failed to protect me 6 times already! You're completely incompetent!
What?
Will you just let me go already?
What are you even talking about? I thought we've never even met each other before today.
That's why I said we need to talk, you idiot. Listen up here. It's serious. Things are about to get very real. It's sooner than before.
Hang in there, Kirie! Damn it, what was that thing? Hey, that's the guy who attacked me up on the deck! Bastard, this time!
Don't.
Why?
Just take my hand.
I got you! Now I'll go get some!
Okay. This will work.
Hey, you little brat! Don't you dare shut your eyes! Kirie! Hey, Kirie! Hey? Is this HQ? Was I just dreaming or something? But when did the dream start? When I met Kirie? Or maybe it was when I went to the tower with Kurio?
Don't you know yet? You're so incompetent. I just turned back time a little, that's all.
What? You just turned back time? What does that mean?
What I'm saying is that you held my hand and we both went back in.
Tota!
Huh?
I thought you went to the capital. With Kuramaru. I mean, with his cousin, Kuryu.
What? No, apparently I was just taken back.
Apparently he just got back now. Hey, Iku. I want to take him to the capital. Do you mind?
That's fine by me.
If Tota really went to the capital, then why? Wait, did he find out the girl was actually Kuramaru?
Hey, Karen. Do you have any information about what Kirie's abilities might be?
I don't know the details, but I remember hearing that she predicts the future, and that she is the type of immortal who is able to avoid death because of that.
Predict the future, huh?
I already told you, imbecile. I'm not using any magic. Anyone and their monkey can learn that trait. This is a special power that only I have. The sand mounds I make work as my save points. They're effective for as long as the fire burns. They activate automatically when I die, and take me back to my most recent save. I can also bring back someone else's soul with me, as long as I'm touching them at the same time. That's the power of true immortality. Held by UQ holder number 9, Kirie Sakurame. Ready?
Wow, for real? That's some power. That makes you almost invincible. Doesn't matter how strong an enemy is, you can just do it all over again.
That's true to a point, however. Dying really sucks and hurts a lot, you know.
Oh, I see. But if all I had to do was hold your hand to come back, why didn't you save yourself the unnecessary pain and do that sooner?
I tried to, dummy, since the second time I died. But each time you would just go and...
Hey, get back here!
Don't just leave. Stop. How incompetent could you possibly be?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry about that. But if that were the case, wouldn't it have been better to avoid going off alone to begin with?
Well, there's a reason for that. I thought it would be best that I warn you about what I saw during my first playthrough. Because you're the focus of everything that's about to happen.
What? Tota! Hey, Kuramaru! Tochamaru.
Thank goodness. I was worried. You suddenly disappeared. Why are you with Iku and Karen?
Hey! Why aren't you wearing your dress? Did something unpleasant happen on your date with Tota?
Well, it's just that I kind of...
Oh, well then. Wasn't ready yet. What's the matter there, Kyrie?
Iku, would you mind? I'd like a moment alone. With this idiot. The first time just happened to be a coincidence. I rarely have to leave headquarters, but I had to go up to the orbital elevator for the first time in a while. There was a shareholders meeting. It was being held at the top of the tower and I needed to attend.
You for real? Doesn't it cost a ton of money to go up the orbital elevator? I would love to see you get on.
That's where I ran into you. You and Kuramaru were walking near the tower at the time.
You for real? Doesn't it cost a ton of money to go up the orbital elevator? I would love to see you get on.
Yes, that's what you said. Then you followed me all the way to the gate.
I'm a little surprised by how predictable I seem to be.
And it all just started to happen when he appeared.
I've had just about enough of dealing with all your ridiculous attacks.
Really? You keep crossing. So, that little girl with you is an immortal too, isn't she?
Gotcha! Glad I brought you along this time, Kurobo.
Finally, my time to shine. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's see you do your work! 100,000! Yes, finally got a chance to get even with that guy.
Well, I guess that wasn't too bad for a fool. With that irregularity now removed, time can finally move on the way it's supposed to go.
Oh, right, about all of that. You said that when he appeared, didn't you? Who are you mentioning?
He's Fate Avaronkis.
Huh? What now? Fate?
He's a very powerful mage, and he's going to kidnap you.
Huh? Kidnap me? For real?
I'll tell you what happened, so listen up. Kurumaru and I left to go talk, and we were separated from you and Iku for a short period. That's when. I've been really wanting to talk to you for a while now. Kurumaru, you seem sane.
You think I'm sane? Then why didn't you come talk to me before today, Kyrie?
Well, you always seem to be hanging out with that monkey of a guy.
I see then. Do you mean Tota?
His stupidity will rub off on you if you're not careful. Yes, I can hear you, Iku. What's wrong?
Get away from there now!
Huh?
And contact Yukihime!
What's that? An explosion? It's by the gate! Hey, Kurumaru! Wait up!
The fire has broken out at East Gate 3. Please follow staff instructions and evacuate the tower. The fire has broken out. I repeat, the fire has broken out at East Gate 3.
First, who the heck is this Fate? Or whatever the heck his ridiculous name is.
Honestly, I don't really know, however. He's currently the strongest wielder of Earth-type magic, and was once considered a hero, but now he's an enemy of humanity.
That's one dramatic shift. So why is he after me? Why'd he say he was my legal owner? What does that even mean, anyway? How the heck would I know, idiot?
Anyway, Fate captures you and we all end up getting annihilated. To prevent that catastrophe is why I went back in time to try to...
I see. So that's what your hidden power is.
So you just respawn when you die. That's what your true hidden ability is. Kyrie.
Well, yeah, you see. Really? You two didn't already know that about her? Her power sure is something, isn't it? She even brought me all the way back with her.
You're not supposed to tell them that!
Why not? It won't cause problems.
You can't! Well, you just shouldn't.
True. We try not to reveal the secrets of our immortality unless absolutely necessary. Because basically it means you've just revealed all your weak points to any potential future enemies. But in Kyrie's case, I suspect it might be even more serious than that. A trusted friend might just all of a sudden decide they want to kill her. If that friend feels the need to go back in time.
What? Has that ever happened to you, Kyrie? Don't you worry about it, Kyrie.
Huh?
I would never think to do that to you, and Kuramaru's not that kind of guy either. I bet Karen probably wouldn't. I don't know Iku that well, but I'm guessing probably not.
What's with all the probablys here?
That's true enough, but Tota's definitely got it right. None of us would ever think to use you in such a way.
Yes, you have our word, Kyrie. With a lifespan as grossly long as ours, I would never want to relive anything again if possible.
Just relax, you're overthinking it.
Well, you don't think nearly enough now, do you? Incompetent fool! Well, if we must. Fine, then I'll just have to trust you all. And since you all seem to know now, I'll explain Plan A.
Huh? What's Plan A?
Believe it or not, preventing your capture and our impending annihilation was actually the backup plan for this whole escapade. Or in other words, the goal of Plan B. Plan A will have us focusing on a much bigger target.
What do you mean a bigger target?
A plan made by Yukihime herself. We know where and when he plans on attacking all of us, so we just turn the tables. Then we'll be the ones to capture Fate Avarankis.
Capture?
He's going to arrive here at 6:09 p.m. At that time, idiot, you just need to hang out right around here.
Huh? But if I stay around here, he'll see me right away and...
Exactly what we want. Maybe go up and talk to him even. That should throw him off his game a bit.
So then Tota will be playing decoy? His job is to solely distract Fate?
Yes. It's the perfect job for the incompetent idiot. Oh, and you'll need this. You're the only one of us who can't communicate telepathically, so we'll use this instead.
Awesome, thanks.
Iku and Karen will be our diversion. You can attack Fate in whatever way you like. He'll probably block you, but that's okay.
So anything goes, huh? I can do that.
I understand.
Now, Kuramaru, you and I will be on standby. Once Fate arrives here, I'll need you to get me directly behind him. If I'm able to touch him, then that would mean we've won this fight. I'll be able to restrain him.
Huh? What do you mean? So all you have to do is touch him?
Are you kidding me with all this utter nonsense? I have to go and explain that too? When I die, I can take anyone I'm touching at the time back with me to my save point.
Right. You once took Tota back in time with you. It just seems unbelievable that you can take physical things with you like that.
Truth of the matter is, I can choose wherever I want to respawn. When I took the idiot back with me, we just went back to the save point. But this time, I set up the cave under HQ. You see, in other words, next time I die in return, whoever I'm touching will...
Be trapped in the cave under HQ?
Exactly. And while there's a way out of that cave, it will take him a while to find it. So, seems simple enough for you?
I get where you're going with this. But doesn't that mean I get trapped down there with him as well?
Yeah, but that's a minor problem, don't worry.
A minor one?
Kyrie, when you die in return, you think you can manage to take us along with you?
Huh?
I've got no desire to be left in a world where you'll be forced to commit suicide again. Of course, we might disappear with this world when you reset everything. But I'm guessing that you've never thought about all of this in that sort of way, huh?
Oh, right. That makes sense. Well then, just before I die, everyone should gather around me. Then we can all go back as one group.
Yep, that sounds good.
Let's get started.
Just make sure to get to Kyrie. Got it.
But if you guys don't make it in time, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to wait for you. Now get to your positions.
Field of vision is clear. I'm linked with the visuals from the Alaskandaria. I can attack at any time.
Iku, do you really think we need to use the Mistress's orbital satellite cannon?
Well, my robot body would be easily broken in close-quarter combat. Plus, I've always wanted to give this a try. It seems fun.
Just don't cause any unnecessary damage.
No, of course not.
Hey, Kyrie, I just thought of something.
What is it? We don't have time, so make it quick.
Hime already know all about our plan here? Why isn't she here to help us with it? No matter how strong this Fate guy is, I'm sure Yukihime could.
If Yukihime were here, Fate would instantly know our plan. It would ruin the whole idea of a surprise attack.
Oh, makes sense.
Look sharp, 9 minutes left. You should hide for now.
Okay. Huh? Yukihime?
Toda, I knew that you'd be interested in learning more about Fate Avarunkus, so I've uploaded this to your phone. I'd prefer to explain about him.
Saw right through me, huh?
80 years ago, Fate helped us out with Mars. He helped resolve that incident, saving the world. Your grandfather, Negi Springfield, was there with him the whole time. In those days, the two of them were known as heroes. Sometime after, I decided to join them in their battles as a comrade. But then 20 years ago, when your grandfather suddenly passed away, Fate's personality and behavior changed. He became an enemy and threat to humanity. He's after you because of his past relationship with Negi. Listen, Toda. Ignore what he says. No matter what he might say, forget it.
So Fate Avarunkus was once just a really good friend of my Gramps? But why would a friend of his be after me anyway? She said he had a relationship with him, but that doesn't explain it.
1 minute left. Get your head in the game, you fool. Idiot.
Could this be related to something from more than 2 years ago before I lost my memories? Maybe it's related to the accident that killed my parents.
I see him.
Where at? I don't see...
Don't yell like that, you fool!
Not on the stairs. He's already at the bottom.
Got it. It looked like he appeared out of nowhere.
Damn it! Where is he?
Calm down, Toda. He's just to the left of center.
He's the tall one with white hair. There's no mistaking him.
Okay, I see him. Iko, can you not fire the laser?
Why not?
Idiot, what's going on? My friends from the countryside are here. And they're walking just behind Fate. Damn it. Why did they come to the capital? And why do they choose to come now?
Understood. We'll call off the attack. Get out of there now.
You can't. Too late. Yeah, too late. That bastard Fate has already noticed me. And he's headed straight this way. There's no going back. My time is up.
But then 20 years ago, when your grandfather suddenly passed away, Fate's personality and behavior changed drastically. He became an enemy and threat to humanity.
But why would a friend of his be after me anyway? She said he had a relationship with him, but that doesn't explain it.
1 minute left. Get your head in the game, you fool. Idiot.
Could this be related to something from more than 2 years ago before I lost my memories? Maybe it's related to the accident that killed my parents.
I see him.
Just Fate in the targetable range for the satellite. It's risky, but I trust that Toda will protect his friends. Now!
Oh, I don't think so. So why are you two in the area?
Nikumaru is finally gonna start taking time to train to be able to work at his uncle's place.
So I got Mihashi to check it out and do some sightseeing.
Then we should go grab some food and catch up. Let's go outside.
Food? Right now? I'm not that hungry yet.
Then...
Oh?
Hey, it's nice to finally meet you. If you don't know, I'm Fate Avarankas. I knew your grandfather.
Oh crap, they're hostages now.
Iku, where are you, Iku?
For real? You knew his grandfather?
Hey man, we're Toto's friends.
Oh, I know that. You're Nikumaru Tanaka, and you're Toru Mihashi.
You know who they are? How's that possible?
Of course I know who they are. I know you too. You have no past to call your own. You're afraid, aren't you? You're afraid that you're really just a nobody now, and that you might never amount to anything in the future. You should come with me if you want to achieve greatness like your grandfather. I can make you shine like him, Tota Konoe.
You're a smooth bastard, aren't you? Being able to spout out all this nonsense.
You're not in a position where you can refuse me. I can reduce these two to dust, along with every human here in a single second. My power is too great for someone like you to stop. Their fate depends on the answer you give me, so choose. You're going to save them or doom them.
Bastard!
Now that you understand the situation, please contact your other comrades. Tell them to call off their formation and put down their weapons.
Just back off, man.
Don't you dare threaten our friend.
Drop it, you two. It's pointless. I've already lost to this guy.
Very good. You never really belonged with Yukihime to begin with. You'll just waste your talents with her. That vulgar woman can't do anything right.
Really? Didn't you and her used to work together once? What do you think about her now?
She tricks people for her own selfish desires. That's the person she is.
Sorry about this, Fate, but I've changed my mind. Everything about you, from your stupid face to your attitude, really pisses me off. Ready?
Reckless. Your grandfather would have never acted without thinking about every minute aspect of a situation like this.
The way you talk annoys me too.
What are you planning to do?
Something like this. There's a terrorist here! We all need to get away from here! He's got a bomb! Someone concentrate! There's a terrorist here!
So this is the man who used to be Mistress Yukihime's comrade?
Gravity Blade Touch 2000!
Mana Boost Sledgehammer!
There it is again, that damn slimy smile of yours! 500,000! 500 ton sword!
She managed to break through my barrier with a physical attack?
Master Fate.
You lost focus.
There's more? We can't both get through these guys. It's up to you.
A splendid attack.
Is he like a monster? Where's Iku and Kuromaru? You're not going to make it. This is it. We win.
Nothing happened? Kyrie!
As expected of a team built by Yukihime, I may not know her ability, but she was your wild card, right? If she hadn't taken a moment to worry about your comrades, you might very well have had me. I suppose this means you're now out of options, then?
We need to retreat now!
He can't move. Now's our chance. Come on.
Do not be foolish.
The plan failed. We need to get out of here. Come on, guys.
This is our chance to try and escape.
This really is your only chance, Tota Konoe. I had to use too much of my power just now. It's going to take me a few minutes to reactivate my barrier. Come get me.
See, told you.
Do not told ya at me.
He was my Gramps' friend, so he might not be such a bad guy. Maybe deep down under that cold, hard exterior, he's all right. Let me fight him one-on-one so I can see for myself.
One-on-one?
You seem troubled, young lady. An eternal life must be tough for a wayward, mediocre soul. I am Shabakire, mercenary from the White Wings, saviors of the planet. Come and tell this humble priest of your pathetic little troubles.
I am UQ holder number 4, Karen. I have no need for any of your life counseling.
Miss Karen, please, watch it. The priest is a very formidable fighter.
Don't get distracted, little girl. I'll
am UQ holder number 11, Kuromaru Tokisaka. Don't think I'm the same as I was back then.
Azura 2 of the White Wings. Let's go.
That's enough of your unwanted surprise attacks, Miss Waitress.
You're not as feeble as you look, Blondie. Tsukuyomi Iwai, Shinmei sword builder of the White Wings. Here's to a fair fight.
I'm UQ holder number 10, Ikuamea. Go easy on me.
He's strong, a 6-armed demi-human. He must be from inverse Mars like me.
She's a full-bodied cyborg like me. But just how much battle experience does this lady have?
The plan has failed. We must retreat, but I don't think that's possible. What's this?
We have a code 610 inside the port. Please respond to Gate 3 immediately.
A fire has broken out at Gate 3. All civilians, please follow staff instructions and evacuate the tower.
Grab the ground! Damn, he repelled my flash step!
Why do you not use your sword? You won't get anywhere unless you're in for the kill. Looks like you pass. Although your grandfather was able to dodge this better than you at just the young and tender age of 10.
Seriously? But come on, dude, you're liking my cramps just a little too much here.
So, what's your plan, little Tota Konoe?
Interesting. They say he's the world's strongest mage, but I see he's an amazing martial artist, too. A martial mage. So I'll have to challenge him with what I do best.
Forcing your way through again.
Gravity Blade! Time 0! 10,000! 0! Times 1,000! Times 0! Times 1,000! Times 0! Times 1,000! Times 0! 1,000! 0!
To become this adept with the gravity blade.
Times 500,000! I broke through! Now I can... So this is what the world's strongest mage can do, huh? What do you want? Kind of in the middle of something.
Here too! More importantly, do you know why there are numbers above Kyrie's arm?
For real? What do they look like?
It's counting down. 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
So she didn't give out on us. We must hold out till 0. Believe in Kyrie. Hey, what's wrong, you gray-haired old lady? You gonna hit me with magic from way over there? Aren't you the strongest in the solar system? Why don't you drop the spells and come at me yourself?
Your wish is truly my command.
He's fast. Hand-to-hand is strong too.
You're done. You're coming with me whether you like it or not, Tota Konoe.
500,000! Numbers assemble! Looks like you did it, idiot. And so did you.
An app for curing petrification?
I'm back. And the others?
What is this?
You're trapped now, buddy. This is exactly what we had planned, idiot.
Impossible.
What's wrong, Mr. All-Powerful Wizard? You look surprised to have been had by these youngsters here.
Evangeline A.K. McDowell.
What's it been? 20 years? Hello there, Fate Everuncus.
I get it now. This was all your doing, wasn't it, Evangeline?
You wouldn't have talked otherwise. Now am I right in thinking that?
Why would we talk? I severed my ties with you 20 glorious years ago. Unless you're suddenly changed your mind and have decided to join me, we have nothing left to discuss here. You selfish immortal.
Just drop it, Fate. You may not grow old, but you're not an immortal being. What do you gain from this?
I wonder. I finally have the chance of beating you once and for all. Why don't we give it a shot now and go at it then? But if I were to win, then I'd be facing 4 other immortals. Not very good odds even for someone like me.
Just face it. You lost the moment you fell right into their trap. You're not going to win this one.
I get it. I'll retreat. I'm ready for you to let me out now.
What? You lost and you think we're just gonna let you off the hook?
Fair enough. I should reward your display of wit and valor with something priceless in return. I will answer you all one question in exchange for my safe release. Does that entice you?
Huh?
Each person gets one question, and I promise to answer them truthfully. I do know everything after all. Tota Konoe, what do you wish to ask of me? Something about your heroic grandfather? Or perhaps the truth about your mysterious past?
Okay then! The question I really want to know is, what? You could kill someone with that!
I wish you would think things through for once, idiot. So, hey, we should consolidate our questions carefully and then...
Hang on, there'll be no consulting, you Q holders. You all need to ask a question that you've thought of yourself.
A question? I have so many to ask, but if I had to pick one...
Okay, seeing as I'm the least involved in all of this, I'll go first. I'll ask the burning question that we're all needing the answer to the most. What's all this for? What's your plan for him? Why is a powerful man like you so desperate to get your hands on Tota Konoe?
That's simple enough. I need Tota to help me with saving his grandfather, Negi Springfield. His power is essential towards realizing that goal.
What? Save him? But I always thought my Gramps was dead, isn't he?
Oh, so that's what they told you. Then why don't you ask Yukihime?
Hey, you told me that he died 20 years ago now, didn't you? So he's really...
That's right, he really is. And when you join with me and help to save Negi Springfield, you will also have saved the 12 billion people existing in this solar system. So do you see why I need you so desperately now?
Yeah, but I...
Move out of the way, boy. I have a very critical question to ask of him. You said you know everything there is to know, am I correct?
Yes.
Then let me ask you one thing. I want to know who ultimately loved this Negi Springfield person more. Yourself or Mistress Yukihime?
What on earth are you asking him? That's useless!
Money and women are always important information. There have been rumors of a sordid relationship between your grandfather and our dear mistress. Those rumors weigh heavy on me.
Karen! Report to my room later, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You pissed her off! It's like you're being called down to the principal's office for a beating!
I guess I have to give you an answer. You seem to have the wrong idea. Yukihime was originally in love with his father. His name was Nagi, but that's a story for another time. As for Yukihime's and Nagi's relationship, all I can... Well, I think I'll just avoid that subject. I can say he was a very popular man. As for who loved him the most between the two of us, I can tell you I really don't care about that.
So then, what about you, Fate Avarunkus?
I do not hold love for anyone.
Liar.
It's my turn. Answer me, Fate. Weren't you just now saying that without Tota's help, his grandfather would perish, and the rest of the world with him? My question is this an urgent matter that needs attending to now?
You must be Kuromaru, correct? That is a good question you just asked of me. The matter isn't hugely pressing. I've already had to wait 20 such years as it is.
So, then you admit Tota has no reason to accompany you for this immediately?
I suppose.
Nice one, Kuromaru. That's a really good point you just made right there. I'm up now. Well, it looks like I'm the last one to ask, Fate. Here's the thing. Now that I've listened to you talk for a while here, I think that maybe you might not be such a bad guy after all. So, were you the one who killed my parents then? Answer me.
Yes, I did.
I see then. Well, looks like I have no other choice but to beat the living hell out of you, Fate! Tota, wait!
Hello, Tota.
But you're...
I'm waiting. At the top of the tower.
He's here.
It's Negi.
What? Are you for real, Negi? Does that
my Gramps then?
That I am, Tota. I am your real grandfather, Nicky Springfield. Hello, Fate. It's been a while. I see you're looking just as sullen and pouty as always. But, Master there, it seems your expression has softened a bit over time. I like seeing you like that. It looks good on you.
It's not just a stored image. He's communicating.
Kurumaru.
Telepathy?
Yes, Miss Yukihime.
There must be something on Tota that's letting him communicate like this. Find it and remove it.
Understood. Hey, Gramps, why do you want me to go to the top of the tower? You've appeared a few times like this to me.
Of course. That's because I have something I need to tell you. I would like to tell you all about it now, but there's no time left for it anymore. So I'll just say this one thing before I go. Don't believe him, Tota. What Fate said to you just now isn't the truth.
Nicky!
I understand why, Fate. You were saying it for Tota's sake. I get all of that, I do. But I want him to know the truth. Listen here, Tota. You're really...
Shimeriyu secret technique, demon cleaving sword. What are you doing, Kurumaru? What? Gramps! Hey, come back!
I'm sorry, Tota.
Perhaps this isn't the best time for us to be at odds with one another.
True. If he's really here.
What were you gonna say? What did you mean it's not true? What truth did you finally want to tell me about, Gramps? Hey, Gramps!
Hey, Kyrie, you seem to be in a pretty bad mood today.
Of course I am. We worked so hard to capture that Fate guy, and Yukihime just let him go free.
Well, if it helps, Yukihime just negotiated a lot with Fate on his release.
And then, that idiot's grandfather turns up out of nowhere, and I was the only one not there to witness it.
Okay, I see now. So that's the real issue.
Huh?
You're upset you were not involved in such an important situation with Tota Konoe. Could it actually be that perhaps it is that you love?
Why would you even think something like that?
Is that all true, Kyrie?
I don't think it... Of course not! Hey, Yukihime. How is it that my Gramps is still alive? What actually did happen to him 20 years ago? Who should I believe, my Gramps or Fate Avarunkus? Come on, Yukihime. Just tell me what's up. What do you think Gramps was trying to get me to understand back there?
I'm sorry, Tota.
Who are all of you?
Huh?
Please excuse me, ma'am, but you need prior permission for me to allow you on this island without notice.
Oh, but there's not a single place I'm not allowed into. Call Miss Evangeline. Oh, I mean Miss Yukihime for me?
And one more person. Go and get this Tota Konoe kid. Jeez, what the hell is up with Yukihime? Man, Shinobu, you really do make the best tea. I feel so much better.
Really? I'm glad you enjoy it so much, Tota.
I'm sorry about earlier. I was just frustrated and not paying attention on where I was actually swinging my sword.
No, I have to do something about my habit of carrying...
Those two seem to get along well.
Yeah,
You're pretty good at piling up all those trash bags.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you all. I go by the name Mizore Yukihiro. You had best remember my name. Hey, you there, girl!
Huh?
Step away from the young man.
Hold on now! What do you think you're doing?
You better stay back too, dear little girl. This Tota Konoe. He is from a family of hot lady killers who've made many women cry. This boy is a descendant of the Springfields.
Huh?
To begin with, his great-grandfather Nagy Springfield had a harem of countless young women. And it's said that his heathen son Nagy romanced no less than 30 female students during his time as a teacher. My great-grandmother was one of those women who Nagy tried to impress. He is an enemy of women and of humanity, which is why, Tota Konoe, I shall and will defeat you. Prepare yourself.
I'm really not that popular here.
Save your excuses.
Oh, crap. Sorry about that. You moved so fast, I countered without thinking. You're really impressive for your age. Mizure, was it?
even for one such as myself. Huh? I will be everyone's shield so that no other maiden may fall to become victim to him. Meaning, Tota Konoe, you will officially be called my bridegroom as of today.
What? Sorry, but no thank you.
What? Why would you refuse me?
Well, you're kind of crazy, and I don't even know your name.
I told you, it's Mizore Yukihiro!
It sure is lively. It really reminds me of when we were younger.
Especially for you, I recall. You were always causing such a ruckus over the boy then.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Professor Nagi.
Good morning.
Happy to see you this morning.
Pleasant morning to you.
Morning, Professor Nagi. Good morning to you.
Greetings this morning, Professor Negi.
Right. Good morning, everyone.
And a happy morning to you, Negi boy.
Kufei, good morning to you too.
We're planning on rolling out this new menu item here. Want to come and give it a taste?
Wow, thank you. Wow, it's really good.
Glad you like it.
Back off, Kufei.
You're a terrifying girl. How could you do that? Feeding dear Professor Negi food first thing in the morning after you greet him? That's terribly unfair.
Huh? But what's wrong with doing that?
How dare you one-up the rest of us? Wait just a minute, Professor Negi. For you, dear Professor, I'll use my assets. I will prepare the ultimate feast for you.
Hey, Negi, do you want to try what's left of my wonderful breakfast?
This too. Looks like the young fools are at it again. Here you go, Professor Negi. A loving wife's special handmade full-course meal, Yukihiro style.
Look at what you did. Negi ate too much food and now he can't move.
Professor Negi.
We went too far.
You need more training.
I'm sorry.
We were all so young and naive back then.
Oh, Tota! I have prepared you a delicious lunch for today.
Huh? Okay, but what's with the getup there?
I borrowed it from Shinobu here.
Well, she just upped her game. The Yukihiro heiress is in it to win it.
Going after him through his stomach is a real schemer move on her part.
By the way, why are we sneaking around so much today?
Whoa! Amazing! This is some banquet. Feel free to eat as much as you want, my dear.
Thanks for this.
So good!
Of course. She's stinking rich and probably threw all her money on the best ingredients she could buy.
Wait! It can't possibly be!
Kyrie, what's wrong?
Look at her hands!
Are those bandages?
She's completely unskilled, but she still tried really hard to make Toto that nice lunch.
Well, that's kind of thoughtful.
Also, she made it all, but didn't bother to point it out.
That's true. She's just happy to have Tota enjoy her food.
What a good girl.
She actually is a good girl. So that's the power of human girls. The power of a real girl.
We can't win.
Kyrie, so you really must be in love with him.
I'm not in love!
Well then, she sure is assertive. That's something to be reckoned with. That's the one thing they have over us. Humans don't have time to be meek and timid. Those girls are like fresh flowers. The time they bloom is short, but they are magnificent. We, on the other hand, are just artificial.
We're artificial?
We may appear eternally young and beautiful, but we're just an imitation of the real thing.
Can we really not win this thing? Isn't there any way we can beat that?
Kyrie, it's about time you admit your feelings.
Now wait just a second! Lend your ears to Ikuameya, guardian angel to all love-struck maidens!
Hey there, Iku. When did you start?
Since going after him through his stomach, I think?
That makes sense right from the start.
Well, in any case then, this inn has a jinx that lets you win the heart of any man you have your eyes on. Would you like to hear it? Then listen to this, ladies. Now, it's said that if a girl scrubs a boy's back 50 times while in the Annex Hot Springs, then that boy will belong to her.
Huh? What are you even talking about?
You can't expect us to believe that.
This inn harbors the mystical. Anything is possible in a place such as this. Well, you're free to believe me if you want to or not. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go over and tell the other girls about this story too.
What? You wouldn't, Iku? I thought you were our ally here!
Oh dear Kyrie, I'm the friend of any love-struck maiden. Now, what do you suppose those assertive girls might do over there?
What? Are you absolutely sure about that, Evangeline? Did Professor Negi
I was honestly surprised by it too. I know it was just a hollow vision we saw, but it was almost like Negi was really there.
But Master, is that possible? It was 20 years ago that he was...
Yes, he was taken by her and remains that way. The only way he appeared was probably because she allowed it to happen for some reason. But I can't bring myself to willingly throw Toda into all this chaos just yet.
I see what's going on now. Huh? I was wondering about you. I was thinking you weren't acting like yourself today.
You're afraid. That's all it really is, dear.
You're wrong. Me being afraid of that boy.
Well, I'm not talking about Professor Negi. You're trying to protect Toda, but he's still learning. All about himself. He's starting to make his own journey. You cannot help but be afraid of that. Don't you think? I remember that feeling when I wanted to protect the ones I cared for.
Don't be so foolish. I'm an immortal. I've lived hundreds of years. I can't be afraid.
Age does not matter. Not one bit. It's just a matter of when you meet that kind of being in your life. That bond is completely wonderful. But one day, you need to be brave enough to let them go off on their own.
Evangeline, do you remember what Professor Negi used to say to us? That a little courage...
A little courage is true magic. How could I forget that?
What? You're really telling me that you're only 13 years old?
Yeah, but legally I'm an 85-year-old man. Well, you see, I fell into a coma when I was 13. My real body's been lying in a hospital bed for the last 72 years.
That's a pretty grim story, man.
Yeah, well, a lot has happened since all of that went down originally. I got this nice body, Yukihime found me, and I got to be in the UQ holders.
That's crazy. But dude, why are you telling me all this now?
Well, you see, I'm just buying time until the girls can make up their minds.
Huh?
We'll be together if I scrub his back 50 times. It's just some stupid jinx, but if it'll make him happy, then I guess...
Oh, just you two? I figured that things would be rowdy in here as it is.
Oh, what's up, Karen? Isn't it bad for guys only right now?
Oh my, I was not expecting you to be the first.
Don't mind me, I just came to watch. But would scrubbing with this dirty old thing count? I'll have to test this. Tota Konoe. Lay down. I'm going to wash your back for you.
Whoa, what are you talking about? This doesn't feel like you're gonna wash it at all.
Come now, don't be shy. 5, 6, 7.
Holy Karen! You didn't seem interested at all, so why are you here first? Are you actually in love with him too?
Absolutely not. I just wanted to try scrubbing him with the deck brush. But does that mean you admit to...
I don't love that idiot! This is a matter of honor as an immortal! I just don't want to lose to any humans!
Just 20 more times?
Nice try, Shinobu! So that girl's a rival too! Survival of the fittest! The fastest one wins! You're bad! Too slow! I win! And that's Karamaru! So he's a rival too! Get away from me!
She's shockingly forceful. I guess I'll take my leave.
Karamaru? You need to get away, Toda.
Huh? What's going on here?
All the girls are trying to scrub your back 50 times. Once they accomplish that, it's over.
Aren't you a Mr. Goody-Goody? I will eliminate all rivals!
Hey, you don't want to hear it! This is a battle!
It's a Midori-style axe kick!
Everyone just knock down a bit!
There is no calming down! That really hurt my head.
It sure is lively. What's going on?
I don't know. Something about the girls needing to wash my back 50 times for some reason.
All you need is your back washed? I don't mind doing that.
Huh?
this morning.
Oh, that? I'm sorry, dear. Sometimes even I have a bad day.
Well, fine then.
And 50. You're all done. Now what's next?
Well, I don't know.
Hey, did you guys see anything happen?
Nothing happened.
Which means...
Well, if that's all it took to make a guy fall for you, life would be too easy. But come on, you girls had fun, right?
I'm gonna kill you! You should never talk like that! Get back here!
That's it then. You're good to go.
Oh, thank you. Yukihime, I was wondering...
Tota.
Yeah?
I was wondering if we could talk later on.
That really stings. That's so nice.
Sorry about that, slamming you. I guess I took it a little too far, huh?
No, I was just as involved. And how are you holding up right now?
I honestly hurt all over the place, but I suppose that's what's bound to happen when you fall in love with an immortal being.
So I guess you know all about immortals too?
Of course. I trained so I could be able to hold my own against beings that live forever. Well, you're regular humans, so I promise I won't go all out on you anymore. But hey, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you have my Tota.
Right. Well, me neither then. I won't give up.
Right? Very well then.
It's just for honor. I swear. That's all this is.
Tota, thanks for coming out here.
You're welcome. I don't mind coming. But why do you look like that?
This? Why not? It's still me.
I suppose so.
What I'm going to tell you, to be honest, I would rather tell you in my true form. Would you mind?
No, that's fine, I guess. But, would you mind if I go ahead and ask you something first?
Sure.
Yukihime, did you love my Gramps in the past? I'm just curious.
Why do you think that?
Well, it's just... I kind of sensed it when you saw him talking to me back down there, that's all.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it. I did love the boy, it's true. I was deeply in love with Negi Springfield. No, I love him even now. But Tota, the man who appeared before you the other day, that was not the man that I once knew and loved. Actually, it was still him there, but...
Huh? What do you mean?
20 years ago, Negi helped save the world. He did this by defeating an evil mage that no one could beat. Known as the Life Maker, or better yet, the Mage of the Beginning, the Elder Balth.
She went by the Mage of the Beginning?
She's not immortal, but she is undying. She takes over those who have defeated her, allowing her to live on. Forever.
Then that means Gramps was...
Exactly. Your grandfather defeated the evil mage, which she then possessed his body, 20 years ago. The time it takes to complete the takeover depends on the individual's force of will, and how hard it is to break them. Your grandfather, he persevered for nearly 20 years, but I fear he has reached his limit.
So he's mostly been taken over.
Both Fate and myself want to save him from reaching that state of being. However, the methods that we believe are best used to achieve that are complete opposites. That's why we are both at odds.
Well, this is bigger than I thought it was, and I don't understand it. But let's just say I got the gist of it, all right? But Yukihime, that means... if Gramps' consciousness has been taken over, is it okay to think what he says are lies? Including what he tried to tell me before he vanished?
Listen here, Tota. You really aren't what you think.
No, we can't know for sure. You remember what your grandfather said to Fate just before he left us?
Fate told me that he killed my parents, but Gramps said that wasn't true. But if my Gramps is possessed by that mage, who knows which is the real truth?
You were left orphaned in that tragic accident 2 years ago. And it's true that Fate was the one who caused it. But it wasn't your parents who died that day.
Huh? Hold on a minute. Then does that mean my parents are alive?
That's not what I'm saying. Listen, Tota. You were not born like other humans, you understand? Well, you were created 2 years ago using the genetic information of Negi Springfield. Do you follow? You are a clone. You were left orphaned in that tragic accident 2 years ago, and it's true that fate was the one who caused it. But it wasn't your parents who died that day.
Huh? Hold on a minute. Then does that mean my parents are alive?
That's not what I'm saying. Listen, Tota. You were not born like other humans, you understand? Well, you were created 2 years ago using the genetic information of Negi Springfield. Do you follow? You are a clone.
A clone? Are you really? Yeah, that's what Yukihime told me at least. I thought my family and memories from before the accident had vanished, but that's not true. I never had any to begin with.
Well, hey, clone or not, you still are the real Tota, you know?
I guess. Thanks, Kuromaru. Man, that really gets me down, too. And then there's also the fact that Yukihime has been in love with my Gramps this whole entire time. I can't help but feel a little sad that it wasn't about me. It seems like Yukihime only took care of me for Gramps' sake. Like it was her duty or something silly like that.
Hey, you can't do that! Fate's still after him, you know? So what? Even if some gang of scoundrels attack, I shall protect him. True love shall keep him safe. That's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, stop! Tota! Why are you locking yourself away like this? It's time to go!
Huh? It's time to go where?
Where else? Mahora Martial Arts Tournament.
A tournament? In the martial arts?
I see. So you decided to tell Tota?
Yes. I made up my mind to tell him, but I wonder if it was the right choice. I'm still not sure about it all. He seemed a bit upset.
Oh my god! So many people! Hey, those guys over there look wicked strong! Are they contenders? They look amazing!
That's right.
So this is the martial arts tournament?
Well, to be honest, this is just the pre-event. It's to ramp up excitement for the tournament next year. That's where it gets crazy. There's going to be all kinds of people from different schools of fighting and magic, but all of them are coming together to take part in this tournament that's historically the first of its kind.
Oh wow! Are you for real?
Yes, the main event will be separate. It'll be held in Amano Mihashira, and they say the finals are going to be held at the top of the tower.
No way! Do you think I would be able to fight in this thing too? Even though I'm not a human?
Of course. You just have to enter the preliminaries and win. It doesn't matter if you're immortal or not. Whoever is the winner in today's pre-event will automatically get entered into the main tournament next year.
Cool! Then I want to enter! Where's the registration desk?
Hey, hold on, Tota! Wait up!
Amazing. Tota was so depressed before, but now he's bounced right back.
That idiot! He's just way too easy to please. Wait, he was feeling down? Why would he be upset at all?
Well, Kyrie, it's kind of a secret between us men. I'm sorry.
That's not what your face is trying to tell me now, is it? Come on now, spill the damn things, will ya?
Kyrie, give it a rest! You can't just tell people secrets like that!
What? I can't enter?
I'm sorry, but the contestants are all selected in advance. If someone were to forfeit, then we might be able to do something.
Oh, I see then. Thanks anyway.
That's a terrible shame. I wish there was something I could do to help you out in some way.
Well, I guess I can at least register my name for next year's tournament preliminaries. That will give me more time to get stronger.
That's the spirit! And that right there is why you're my fiancé.
I already said no to that, remember?
I see. So you're already infatuated, Misere.
Great-grandmother!
Misere's great-grandma?
A pleasure to meet you, Tota. Welcome to the city. My name is Miss Ayaka Yukihira. This is Chachimaru. It's nice to finally meet you. Allow me to introduce you to another old dear friend of mine. She is the director of the Mahora Martial Arts Tournament.
I'm Mana Tatsumiya. I'm the acting headmistress of this academy.
Academy? You're saying that this place is a school?
And believe it or not, Tota, you're connected to this place.
Huh?
It's true. Your grandfather, Negi Springfield, was once a teacher here at the academy 80 years ago. And we were all his students during that era.
Huh? My Gramps actually taught here?
Misere, I'm stealing Tota from you for a while. We have something important to discuss.
Oh?
It looks like I'm on my own. It seems like the entire group is out along with Tota. Must be nice.
Mistress, where are you going?
I'm visiting the capital. It appears some old friends are getting together there. I thought I'd join them.
Then I shall come and accompany you as a bodyguard.
No, that won't be necessary of you, Karen.
But Tota Konoe is not around here today. It's been a while since we've had some close private time together.
When have we ever done anything like that?
Everyone is going to the capital. Then I guess I better go as well.
Gramps taught here? In this very classroom?
Professor Nagy started teaching here when he was 10. He was only just a little boy back then.
What? Only 10?
We called him the child teacher back in those days.
Yet regardless of his age, he worked hard to fulfill his duties.
Wow.
Hello. I've been brought here as your new magic... Pardon, I mean your new English teacher. My name is Nettie Springfield. It's nice to meet you all.
Wow! So you're the professor's grandson?
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. Please excuse me. I didn't mean to frighten you just now.
Let me introduce Sayo Aisaka. She was one of our classmates as well.
You can call me Sayo. I'm so excited to get a chance to meet you.
Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. I can see through her legs. I guess she's what you call a ghost or something?
I can't believe she stole Tota! She might be my great-grandmother, but that's way too cruel!
Misere! There you are.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You two are still lurking around this place.
What was with that vanishing act back there? We thought you might be doing something improper with Tota.
Something improper? Wait, hold on. She wouldn't betray me. Could she be fulfilling her desires for Tota's grandfather right now?
What the? Why in the world is she screaming like that?
I can't believe it's been 80 years already, and now I'm here meeting Professor Nagy's grandson. I'm so lucky I lived a long life. All of this feels so strange. Your hair and skin are so different from Professor Nagy. You're so rambunctious and free-spirited. It's like you're a complete opposite kid. But dear, the determination in your eyes is exactly the same.
But I'm not... Well, I'm not really. It's complicated, but apparently I'm not his real grandson.
Oh, does it bother you that you're his clone? That doesn't really matter at all now, does it?
Correct. If Professor Nagy were here, he would happily insist that you are his flesh and blood grandson. It would not matter to him from which you were formed from.
Yes, if it were the Professor Nagy we all know and cherish.
Wow, you really think so? You all really loved him. It seems like you all had a lot of faith in him and what kind of qualities he represented as a person.
Yes, and you should be proud. You are the one who received the honor of inheriting his legacy. And as they say, any grandson of Professor Nagy
is pretty much a grandson to all us girls around here.
Hey, that's not fair at all, class rep.
My heart feels like it did back when I was just a young woman.
Settle down, ma'am. You will injure yourself. I will take over that task.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm much too old for this.
No, it's fine.
Then allow me to continue.
Hey, Tachamaru!
Oh dear. Nothing changes, does it? Huh? Tatsumiya, what's the matter? What? Some injuries? Both contenders at once? Fine. How many replacements do... Oh, I see then. So we need another contender for today. Yes, I know the perfect person.
Excitement is up at the Mahoro Martial Arts Tournament pre-event! Now for our next battle! Because Afro the Forever and Innocent Bystander cannot compete due to injuries, we have two entirely new contestants for you! First up, wielder of the legendary Gravity Sword and the eternal 14-year-old, Tota Konoe!
I never thought I would actually get to compete. Looks like I finally hit the jackal pot.
I'm not even going to bother correcting you.
How in the world did this transpire like this?
Hey, you! You do something with those family connections of yours? If I could have, I would have done it right from the start. But that's not important. Our job is to cheer him on. Hey! You got this! Come on!
Hey! You can do it!
Go, Tota! Don't you dare lose out there!
And his opponent is... We know nothing of this caged man's mysterious background or what his skills are. Welcome, Cutlass!
This guy calls himself Cutlass, huh? Hang on now. Not sure what it is, but he seems familiar to me.
Now then, let's get this battle underway!
by chance? You sure are a clueless one, aren't you, brother?
Don't lose, Tota. Strike him.
Keep fighting!
Where did his opponent come from? Something seems off about him.
Kyrie, his opponent's not just strong.
What do you mean by that, Kuromaru?
I have this terrible feeling that he's bloodthirsty.
That's the guy there. That's the one who attacked us earlier today.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. Damn it. It looks like he was planning to take our spot from the very start of the whole tournament.
This is bad. Was this all planned?
He dodged it. You're wide open up here. For real? Your battle instinct is pissing me off. It's not even your own. Tana, no!
Do you think he'll be all right? It appears he's losing.
Is that all you've got? What's that? I see what's going on here. You're really just a cheap, inferior copy, aren't you? Stop this! Imita! I can't dodge it! Tota, no! Get up, Tota!
Hey, Tota! He's alright, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's not looking good.
I don't care if it's against the rules. You stop that match right now!
Believe me, I would if I could. But it's no use. There's a strong barrier that's surrounding the field. Not even I could break it.
Oh dear. Look, guys! He's changing!
Well, Magia Erbia, huh? How unsightly you've become. Come on, brother. Show me your secret weapon. You were much more of a threat without that, brother. Aim it up! Curtain of Leviathan piercing night harpoon! Do you know what this sword is? It's a replica of the sword that Grandfather's old partner used to wield. It's a sword that negates all magic. Perfect for you, don't you think? Hey, brother, why don't you tell me? How's it feel? Running around and trying to pretend to be someone you're not. Just a copy of Grandfather. What the hell did you say to me? You heard. You're just a copy of Granddad. Those who wanted to preserve Grandfather's genius and abilities decided to make you. But you're far from the original. You're the dregs of a bad product. You've always been nothing. And you'll always be nothing. No matter what you do, you'll only be a monster. Listen to me! You're not that kind of guy! Don't lose this way!
That's right! You're my fiancé! You're not allowed to lose to somebody like that! Stop acting like you've already lost to that beast! Tota, cut away!
Who really cares how I was actually born? Just that I was. It doesn't matter what you say to me. I'm my Gramps' only grandson, as well as UQ holder number 7. I am Tota Konaway. I have plenty of awesome friends who acknowledge me by that name. You're a girl? I would like to finish you off right now, brother, but this is not the time. I was just the opening act.
Oh dear. Where did he just come from? I don't know. It's like that guy just appeared out of thin air, you know?
So that barrier, it must be his. That explains it.
Wait, do you know him, Kuromaru?
I do. That's the legendary hero, Negi Springfield. I had been waiting for you, Master Negi.
It's you?
Professor Negi, please calm down, man. It's not him.
Yes, I
just that is our dear Professor Negi, but it's not actually him at all.
But still, Professor is somewhere in there.
I see. So that's it. She's here. She's finally come to take Tota Konoe away with her. The mage of the beginning has come to us.
No.
Young Tota, I am here for you now. I want you to come with me to the top of the tower.
How come?
Because we are in need of you, Tota. Only you are capable of saving the world.
Me? How am I supposed to save the world? You and Fate both, that's all you guys ever want to talk to me about. If you needed me so badly, why didn't you bother coming to get me sooner than this? You could have easily abducted me when I was still living over in the village.
I couldn't. I had no idea where they might have hidden you, or if you were even still among the living.
What? Then how are you able to... Over the years, Master Negi had sent visions out that could be detected, but only by those of his bloodline, spreading across the Earth, at times all the way to inverse Mars. He did all of that work. For a copy, a poorly built one at that.
Cutlass?
Please excuse my rudeness. I said too much.
Tota, you were shielded from me, more than you could possibly know. By my master, the one you have always called Yukihime.
Lick-lack-lack-lilac! Now, ejaculatio grandini!
What's happening here?
It's really her!
Yukihime!
Tota, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I never imagined something like this would ever happen.
Well, will you look at that? I never thought you would be able to break through the barrier. I should have known. My master's magic has always been strong.
Let's make this clear. Stop saying things he would say while using his face. Mage of the beginning.
Well, now, if you are here then, that means we have no choice but to fight you with everything we've got.
What's this? Nice trick. You two.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for binding you.
It's definitely been a while, Evangeline.
Yukihime!
Now's not the time to worry about others.
This isn't the time to space out. Here! Hey, thanks for getting this. And I owe the both of you, too.
Honestly, you are such a hassle.
Well, that he is, but that's our Tota for you.
You're all pretty excited, aren't you?
So then, do you really think you can win against us, Master?
Seriously? That's not worth answering.
If the world is in need, the UQ holders are here to help.
But much more importantly, you won't lay a hand on our friend. You guys, he's right, of course. I can't let things slide like this. Not after the beating I just got handed. I'm not gonna let you win like this, old man.
Tota, they're going to be hard to defeat with just us.
Huh?
You see those three next to Negi? They were supposed to have died long ago in a battle we had fought in the past. Yue, the all-knowing magical detective. Nodoka, the all-seeing mind reader. And the strongest mercenary swordsman ever, Jack Racken. I don't know why they're on her side, but this doesn't help us one bit. It's a group that I don't want to fight. Then there's Negi himself, whose power far exceeds all of them.
Master Negi, no time for games.
I'm sorry, everyone. I can't help but sneeze when I'm in a nervous situation like this.
That's a really pervy ability you got there.
Keep your guard up. He just stripped an entire stadium of people with a single sneeze. It bears evidence to his immense magical powers.
Well, Master, shall we begin?
I can't believe I arrived so late to this. Okay then, this should be the martial arts tournament. What is that?
Now hold on a second! We really don't need to fight like this, do we? Huh? Let me get this straight. You want Tota to go with you, correct? Then why don't you talk to him and try to convince him to go? What? What are you even suggesting to them, Kyrie?
I'm trying to stall them so we can work out their weaknesses and come up with a winning plan, you incompetent fool. Is that right, Kyrie Sakurame?
What? Nodika's artifact is a diary that lets her read all about her opponent as long as she knows their entire name. It's no use, Kyrie.
Precisely. However, I still believe the discourse is incredibly important. Please, Toto Konoe, you must come with all of us now. This is something you have to do, so don't resist.
What? Why would I?
Because you were the only successful creation we've had. There have been 71 failures to combine Professor Negi and Asuna's powers. So you see now, your life is not your own to control anymore. So then, will you please just come along with us now?
You really think that's supposed to convince me? No one would ever go after hearing they're just a tool.
So that's how you feel then?
Why don't we try something a little different then?
Where's that voice coming from?
You will come with me, Tota.
Ouch! That freaking hurts! What? This isn't the same place.
And that's not all, it's a different era as well.
Hey, who the hell are you?
I go by the name of Kunal Sanders. Not the one you might be thinking of. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Kunal Sanders?
No, his real name is Alberio Ima. He's the mage who created me.
What? Made you?
Don't be fooled by that fake smile of his. He's a fiendish demon that even Yukihime flees from on sight. I see you've learned how to speak while we've been apart. How about I put you under as much pressure as the center of the sun? Why don't we try a white dwarf?
Please stop, please!
Now into a black hole you must go. How rude of me. I'm one of I'm one of Yukihime's oldest friends. But I'm afraid to say I'm actually helping out Negi now. My mission in all of this mess is to help convince you. That's when I had an idea. The best way to help change your young and impressionable mind is to show you this.
Yukihime!
Now, young man.
That was a close one, kiddo.
Could it really? Is that Gramps?
That's your great-grandfather. He's known as Nagi Springfield. The hero also known as the Thousand Master. Shall we get started then? This is Yukihime's Evangeline A.K. McDowell's love story.
Come on, it's been a month already, Eva. Why not go somewhere else?
Never! I will follow you everywhere you go until you finally give in and become all mine.
All right, then.
She's kind of... how do I put it?
That she is. Honestly, I was surprised by it all, too. For hundreds of years, she never lets anyone get close to her, and then she gets like that.
Hey, I know this place.
This is Mahora Academy. She met Nagi's son Negi here 15 years later.
Hello. I've been brought here as your new your new English teacher. My name is Negi Springfield. It's nice to meet you all.
And just like that, it wasn't long before Negi wanted to be stronger, so Yukihime took him under her wing.
Why don't you lick my feet? As my disciple, you must swear eternal loyalty to me in all ways. Then we'll talk.
You idiot! How could you demand such R-rated things from a child?
Damn you, Asuna! I should hit you back. I may be weaker than normal, but you shouldn't ignore my magic barriers like that.
Besides, Eva, Negi is over here begging with all he's got. How can you be so heartless?
If things could be solved by begging, we wouldn't have any hardships in the world.
Yukihime.
Yeah, well, don't worry too much about what you saw. After that, Negi became her student, and their bond grew even stronger. Through his training, they really started to grow into something.
Listen, having taken the first step, don't think you can get by unharmed. Forget being immaculate for now. You're going to hurt others, and they're going to hurt you, even when you're covered in mud. You just need to keep moving on, boy. That's what being my student means.
But Master... Master?
That's in the place of a date. No, payment for the advice. When you ask for the assistance of an evil mage, you better be prepared to compensate them.
But Master...
Well, good luck in all of this.
I need to thank you for giving me this, Mr. Kuhnel.
And why is that?
I don't really know why you're showing me these images of the past, but I've never seen her smile as big as that moment you just showed me. It's more than I could have ever hoped to ask for.
Really now, Tota? Well, that's exactly what I wanted to show you. Yukihime feeling her happiest. But what you've seen are not the images of the past.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
It's you, Tota. How What are you doing here? Why?
No! Yukihime!
You bitch!
Who are you?
Kuhnel, you bastard!
I am Yolda, mage at the beginning, also known as the Life Maker, although my first name was Yolda Bauth. I am your sworn enemy.
Did you really think there would be any salvation for her, little boy?
Did you think that little smile meant she was free from her hell? What a wonderful little half-wit you are, child. For this girl, happiness is not an eternal impossibility.
Yuki!
But there is one possible way to save her. All you have to do is become mine, Tota Konoe.
No freaking way! Yukihime, keep it together! Hey, Yukihime!
The truth is, I always wanted to have someone along with me, by my side.
What? Yukihime, what are you...
All I wanted was just for one person to walk with me under the deep blue sky. That's all I truly ever wanted out of life. Just one person.
Please save him. What is his name?
Tota Konoe.
Tota Konoe. Will you be the one to walk with me under the blue sky, together forever?
I don't care if you loved someone else a long time ago. I'm the one who is walking with you now. Just me. It will always be me walking by your side. I'll take you to a place where the sky is clear and blue. Yukihime, you have me.
Tota. But my sins.
Hear that? This girl understands her pain most of all. She knows she can never be truly happy.
Shut it! Who the hell are you to say if she can be truly happy or not? Huh? It seems pretty obvious that you're the reason Yukihime's suffering here, and I'm going to end that now!
Oh, as you wish, foolish boy.
She's all over the damn place. I can't possibly win against that.
Calm down, Tota.
What? Yukihime?
Thanks for protecting me. It seems she was able to drag me into her fantasy too.
Fantasy?
This is a fantasy world called Phantasmagoria. It's a world made from her mind that she is able to rule over, which means anything she thinks goes. But there's a way to fight it. Whoa! Now we're even, and the real fight starts. Tota, this could be our only chance. I have never been able to get this close to her real form until now.
If we are able to break her mind here, then we can go.
Got it. We can defeat her. Oh yeah, I'm all for it.
That's the boy I know. But remember, be extra wary of her mind attacks. Let's go, Tota.
On it.
Hey, it's been a while, Eva.
Nagi!
What's going on? You're looking exceptionally cute today.
Master, I love you.
Hey, both of you old fossils! Knock it off, you two!
Ejaculatio fulgurus!
Damn it! What's with you, Gramps?
I should have known better. What a dumb mind attack that thing was.
A nosebleed? What? You saying you loved both my Gramps and my great-Gramps? You're a fast little woman there, Yukihime.
I have only loved 3 men in all of my 700 years. I would say that makes me look pretty darn faithful in anyone's stupid book.
Huh? 3 men?
Just drop it!
Why'd you just hit me in the face?
Here she comes! Malleus Aquilonis!
Times 1 million! What now? He's strong! Damn it! Yukihime! I'm coming!
Tota Konoe, you must come and save us first, or we'll die without you.
We are the pain and suffering of the world, the other half doomed to always be forgotten.
Come and sink down with us.
Tota! Please don't ever leave me! Always stay with me! I'll do anything you desire me to.
Tota, pay attention to me.
This is another one of that old lady's mind attacks. I know that, but I can't win. Damn it! Hey, what's wrong with you, boy? You trying to give up already? Are you really Negi's grandson? What? Fine. Guess I'll have to step in then. Who is this? Who on earth are... You mean me? Asuna Kagarazaka. It's a pleasure. Tota Konoe. Asuna? Wait, where have I heard that name before? Remember? Yue told you earlier.
There have been 71 attempted failures to combine Professor Negi and Asuna's powers, so you see now your life is not your own to control anymore.
Wait, so that must mean that you're actually my... Yep. I'm your grandma, in a way. Although that feels weird to say.
Asuna Kagarazaka?
Oh, hey, Eva! Looks like I was able to save both of you.
But Asuna, I thought you sacrificed yourself on Inverse Mars.
My real body is still sleeping up there. I came here a different way.
Then, oh my, you came from inside of Tota.
That's right. Ialda tried to twist the depth of Tota's consciousness, and in the wake, I slipped out. Well, anyway, it's great to see you after so long, Eva!
What? Don't hug me, idiot!
What? But we're friends.
Who said we were friends?
Okay. So my grandma was inside me?
Ow, that hurt.
Where are we? What? You guys are actually here?
Yeah.
So those weren't fakes just now? You really said all those things?
No, it was just a very powerful mind attack!
Look, just forget it, okay?
Okay.
The Twilight Princess has escaped?
Whoa, she's intense. Tota, I need you to listen to me on this. Only 0.76 of a second has passed in the real world since you left. 0.76 of a second? I can get you out of here now, but then the real fight will start immediately. Okay, I'm going to tell you everything I know about them, so I need you to come and listen. You got that? Yeah, sure thing.
The White of Mars. What an annoying power that is. But this is my phantasmagoria she's in.
God, will you shut up? Take that! So that's it. You got it? Yeah, I know exactly how to handle all those bastards now.
Watch out! He's coming right at us!
And one more thing. Tota, the power that is sleeping inside you is the key to defeating Ialda, but you will need 37 seconds for it to be able to appear. So you must hold out for at least that
first strike.
Oh.
The Holy Fist Punch!
These two are like one person with attack and defense, if that's the case.
Don't bother replicating yourself.
The real one is...
This one here!
She can read my every move, however.
They might read your mind, but they cannot avoid a pre-positioned attack that's encircling them. You won't pass! Come!
I'm the one you should be worried about, though that doesn't please me.
Come with me, Tota. You and I will save the world together.
I don't think so. Not this time, Gramps. First, I need to save you! Holy Fist Punch!
37 seconds. I must keep him busy for that long.
So this is the power known as God's grace, huh? Are you doing okay, though? Because your boobs are bouncing all over the place.
Perverted old man! It's Ruby no Kachima! Magic Bind!
I see. Very well done indeed. But it won't hold. I can undo a binding technique in a matter of seconds.
This won't be enough. I need to stall them longer.
Hurry up! Pull yourself together! The real you has to be in there somewhere!
Real me?
Don't hesitate, Tota. This Horde of the Dead are the source of your grandfather's power.
That's the source?
This ends here.
That's far enough, Negi.
Fate? And you can hear me? But why?
Just this once. We'll work on this together.
Tota, allow me to show you what the real Negi looks like.
Hold on! What the hell?
Tota, hello. Master. And Fate.
Negi.
You really did pull me out of Yalda, didn't you? That's unbelievable. You always surprise me, Fate.
You've got to listen, Negi. I found a way to free you from her grasp once and for all. And this boy is the key to doing it. Tota Konoe. He is the only successful example of implantable immortal technology. Based on his results, I'll be able to gift immortality to all of humanity. In other words, it'll be an artificial evolution of humankind. I'll expunge the world of the anguish of growing older and the deaths that follow. And then drain Ialda of her power. This is our only chance to save you from Ialda.
That sounds like the sort of thing you'd come up with, Fate.
Well then, Negi.
It's true, that may be able to stop Ialda from possessing others in the future. But you know what, Fate? You're still going to have to kill me. Because after all, I'm Ialda now.
No! What's the point if I kill you? If I can't save you, then why are we doing this?
But what do I matter if you can save all of humanity?
No! I'm the one Ialda should have possessed in the first place! It shouldn't have been you!
Thank you for that, my friend. I am so glad to have had someone like you in my life.
Don't do this. It's just not fair, Negi. You can't.
And Tota,
Yeah?
it's a strange feeling for me to know that I have a grandson. But here you stand in front of me, and there's so much I want and need to tell you, but we don't have the time. And
Gramps, hold it. If we don't have much time, then you should spend what little you do have with her instead.
Master.
Boy, I missed you so much.
I'm so sorry, Master. I couldn't save my father.
No,
Tota to do it.
Okay. I understand.
Tota?
Yeah?
You seem like a proper young man. So, I'm sorry. If you can...
I have no other choice left.
That will not work on me.
Granddad, how could you?
You activated right in Taiso. That's impressive.
That was quick.
Nordica and I both have the ability to share our sense of perception.
How about we step it up a bit?
Tota, you can't get away!
What was that?
Robo! 10 million gravity! The tower! Damn it! He's too strong! Is this really my cramps? The hero who saved the world, Nagy Springfield? No, I'm wrong. He's not. All those people down there, how many have died? You bastard! How many have you killed? What, you think you're a hero? You're supposed to be my granddad! Like hell you are! And I know that this is no way to save the world! I'm gonna help you get out of there, old man! Save Yukahime, the world, and everything that...
That's the end, then. It's done.
Goodbye. Tota.
What's the matter? Come on, do it! You can't, can you? Because you know about my power, don't you? Do it! Come on, I dare you to do it! What? I don't mean to brag or anything, because I know that any of you could probably kill me with the flick of the finger!
Thank you. I'm happy you feel so much love for Tota.
What do you mean, love? Just stop it! I feel nothing for this incompetent!
No, you have feelings. Romantic ones.
Don't you go reading my mind without my permission!
I see. As his grandfather, I'm quite pleased, Kyrie.
No, it's not like that, I promise! You're wrong about that!
Please, Master Nagy. Make no mistake, these people are the enemies. No wonder. She's probably got a suicide pill tucked away back there. I knew it. A spare as well, huh? Such a meticulous little woman.
Damn you! Cutlass, you're gonna...
Awfully touchy when your friends are suffering.
aren't you? You never save anyone but yourselves. Or rather, can't save. And that's why we're here. So that Negi Yalda can save those you've abandoned.
That's it! Lose yourself to the anger, brother. I'll just beat you all over again.
What are you getting all panicked for, Tota? Did you forget the plan already?
Kiri?
We've won the battle. We managed to stall them long enough.
Professor Negi. It's been a while, hasn't it?
What the?
Okay, everyone. We've all waited 80 years for this time. Now's our reunion with Professor Negi. Let's fire this to celebrate!
A magic stealing bullet.
And next we'll stop you from moving. Sorry about that.
Time to follow up with a rampage of attacks. Come forth! Inferno Dandy Neo!
So you can dodge that, huh? That Negi boy is a tough opponent. We already knew that.
Life-size bear possessed Style Robot! Attack! Style Beam! Style Vulcan! Style Rocket Punch! They didn't have any of that!
Try this! Artiscan!
Fight! Go, Catherine! Yay! Just go for it! I'll be your next opponent, Negi boy!
Oh, Negi, please remember to hold dear. The times that you spent with all of us. I know that you always recognize the love we'll forever hold for you, Professor.
It's rare, but I think I need to go all out. Come on.
Tota, hold still because I'm going to heal you now.
Oh, thanks.
Need some healing? I've got just the thing for that.
Oh, hey, it's working. I think that's enough of this.
Well, looks like I couldn't keep him contained there.
Oh, the professor's made it out! What are we gonna do now? Oh, here comes Professor's lightning too! I can just feel it!
Not if I can help it. This version of me is not your ally here, Professor.
Yes! Takumi Katsuchi! Scenario technique! Maximum thunderclap star!
Yeah, boy. Lick, lack, the lack, lilac, sagitum magica.
Series Glacialis!
Whoa, Yukahime's here too?
So is that all there is, Master?
No, it was just a really clever diversion. Sorry for being so unnoticeable. You looking like Mr. Nagi has me flustered, but time for your injection.
What?
Professor Negi's status has entered into abnormal mode. I do believe this is our chance here.
Chachamaru, let's use my creation for the final finishing blow.
Yes. Adyat and Iskandaria. Go. Photo satellite cannon.
I swooped it out for an energy beam! But why in the world did you aim that thing at us? Well, how could I not do it?
Well, you know, it sure does take me back.
It really has been a while, right, girls? But it's all still very embarrassing.
What in the world is going on? How are you all even here?
Well, all of us were inside of Tota. Your students of Class 3A have taken form, Professor Negi.
But that's just not possible. He was made solely from the genes of Asuna and myself.
Really? Just Professor Negi and Asuna alone, huh? Did you think that we would allow that?
It's actually kind of simple, really. We're formed from your memories of us. Yours innocence.
Well, simply put, Tota's more like the child between you and all of us.
Huh? Well, I guess that means he's also part me and Satsuna's child as well, right? My lady.
This is all absurd.
It is, isn't it? But, if you think about it, we were always absurd, weren't we? It was what you always wanted to protect. Wasn't it, Negi? Negi.
Asuna.
Yep. missed you. I knew that this would happen. You never thought to consider yourself, only other people, and look where you ended up. And I want to thank you, Bookstore and Yue. It's because the two of you stuck with him that Negi was just barely able to hang on. I'll be joining you from now on. So we'll have just a bit longer. The rest is up to you, Toda.
You leave me no choice. We'll withdraw for now, like you want, Asuna.
Looks like you lose again.
Such a foolish girl. You know that you do not have a solution.
That's true. There's nothing I can do right now, which is why I'm going to leave it up to the kids. Is that wrong?
Tota Konoe, I'll be waiting for you at the top of this tower. Don't think that you have that long of a reprieve.
Yeah, you just wait.
I'll be waiting for your answer, young Tota.
So I guess this means it's over. For now?
Seems so.
God damn it all to hell. Look at the damage.
Oh, don't worry about that. Looks like everyone was taken care of.
Huh?
Mr. Jinbei sent us a telepathic message earlier.
Taking care of situations like this are a piece of cake with my abilities.
I'm amazed there were no injuries or casualties. What ability did you use?
That would be a secret.
Do you have to be so enigmatic?
Thank you so much for stepping in to help us out, Shinobu.
No, thank you for saving me.
Darn, I'm mad that I didn't get to watch my Tota all the way to the end. None of this is fair, grandmother.
No, it isn't. I often thought the same thing when I was younger. He was always all fighting without us. That Professor Negi.
This isn't over yet. We'll face him again.
It looks like I'll just have to save Negi in my own way next time, and I suggest you not interfere, eventually.
I can't make any promises.
Wait for me, old man. Next time I'll be coming right to you. Okay.
What's wrong, Kyrie? You look tense.
Even against your will, I thought you would be over the moon to have confessed your feelings to Tota.
Oh, about that.
It was nothing! That confession meant nothing! It was all an act! I was just stalling for time, that's all!
Oh, just an act, huh? Oh, man, I had no idea. Only you could have thought of something as clever as that.
So you're saying now it's like it didn't count?
I think it's because you're too used to resetting stuff in your life.
What on earth are you talking about? There's no way I actually care about that idiot!
If you hooked up with him, I could go for Mistress Yukahime with no reservations. Tota?
Yukahime!
Tota? What is it?
Yukahime, hear me out!
Huh?
I love you! I love you! I love you! Why'd you punch me? You surprised the heck out of me!
That's my line! You have terrible timing with your jokes!
I was being serious! I made a decision! It was way back then when I saw you crying.
All I wanted was just for one person to walk with me under the deep blue sky. That's all I truly ever wanted out of life. Just one person.
I just thought that if you don't have anyone looking out for you, then you might just disappear someday. Yukahime, I'll walk with you, and it doesn't matter if it's hundreds or thousands of years. For eternity. So please, will you marry me?
Tota, my answer is no.
Huh?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not going anywhere.
Yukahime.
How bold, Tota Konoe. Tota, wow.
I just can't believe he'd do it.
Tota, you incompetent fool!
How dare you propose to the mistress? I will kill you right now!
Wait a moment!
Hold still!
Wait, you're really trying to kill me?
I'm going to try. You idiot. You're 500 years too late.
फुलावा हे कहवा लगैली मैया ई खावा कहवा ओढ़ौल फुलावा हे कि मैया मोरी कहवा लगैली निमुआ गछिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया हे कि मैया मोरी कहवा लगैली निमुआ गछिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया हे खेतवा लगैली के तारी खावा अंगना ओढ़ौल फुलावा हे खेतवा लगैली के तारी खावा अंगना ओढ़ौल फुलावा हे कि मैया मोरी दुअरिया लगैली निमुआ गछिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया हे कि मैया मोरी दुअरिया लगैली निमुआ गछिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया रे। कहवा सजली पन डालावा कहवा सुपावा हे कहवा सजली पन डालावा कहाँ मैया सुपावा है कि मैया मोरी कहाँ से मन गैली नहरियालावा चढ़ेली छठी मैया है कि मैया मोरी कहाँ से मन गैली नहरियालावा चढ़ेली छठी मैया रे। गंगा घाटे सजैली पंडालावा सीढ़िया पशुपावा है गंगा घाटे सजैली पंडालावा सीढ़िया पशुपावा है कि मैया मोरी पटना से मन गैली नहरियालावा चढ़ेली छठी मैया है कि मैया मोरी पटना से मन गैली नहरियालावा चढ़ेली छठी मैया है। कहाँ से मंगहिली पियरी साड़िया कहाँ से गैया दूधवा है कहाँ से मंगहिली पियरी साड़िया कहाँ से गैया दूधवा है कि मैया मोरी कहाँ से मन गैली चुनरिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया है कि मैया मोरी कहाँ से मन गैली चुनरिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया है। गुडा से मंगहिली पियरी साड़िया पड़ोसन से दूधवा है गुडा से मंगहिली पियरी साड़िया पड़ोसन से दूधवा है कि मैया मोरी नहेरा से लहले चुनरिया चढ़ेली छठी मैया है कि मैया मोरी नहेरा से मन गैली लाल चुनरी चढ़ेला छठी मैया है।